Hello, everyone. This is.
And then I can take Metamucil to make myself regular again.
Exactly. It's a
Yeah,
process, Taylor.
We're helping Taylor get swole.
He's got to get swole, and to do that, he has to stop pooping. We have decided. More protein, no
I mean,
poop.
I will get swole, but I think that'll be from like a septic infection.
Yeah.
Like I'll get like a full
No.
body staph infection, and I'll get swole in that I will have
swole.
full body inflammation. I'll look like the fucking Stay
That's
Puft
the dream,
Marshmallow
right?
Man.
The key that is that if
It
you
is the
start
Stay Puft
pooping,
Marshmallow
you got to
Man.
make sure it comes back into you so you can reabsorb the nutrients. So you're just basically pooping back and forth.
Exactly.
Pooping back and forth forever.
Yeah.
Pooping back and
That's
forth.
a
Yeah,
great-
exactly.
That's where that card
humanity.
came from. Yeah, that
Yeah.
came from weightlifting because that's what you do to gain weight. You got it.
Oh, so
You
is
have
that
to-
what the
I'm
yin
sorry,
yang
what?
really represents?
That's literally what the yin yang is. A little bit of black inside, a little bit of white. You got it. That's what
It's
it is.
just it's the
It's a
eternal poop
cycle.
spiral.
I'm at
Circle of
peace.
life.
I'm at
And
peace.
it moves
Big
like
moves
a-
are
goes back and
found.
I'm starting. You know what? I'm starting to think that you guys don't know what you're talking about.
It's the circle.
Does this look like I don't know what I'm talking about?
Renee, okay, that looks big, but I also know like how big. Like it's just because you're
Yeah,
in like a
you're
little
also
tiny
very,
box.
You're very small.
I know
If
how
it-
big
If it
you
looks
are.
like I don't know
IRL.
what I'm talking about, surely these will help.
Do you want Zoe
Oh,
for
everyone
reference?
can see chat. It's no worry.
Really? You're gonna take your tiny cat to make yourself
My
look
fucking
bigger?
You're gonna
tricep,
get
bro.
your
Do you
mini
have
tricep.
that?
Okay, I can see the tricep. That looks good. That's a
Yeah.
good. That's a nice tricep.
My arms
That's
Joe,
are
you're
fine.
too-
Tricep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Joe,
Tricep.
you're too fucking pasty. I can't see any. Like I don't think you can see. Nope. Save
Ah,
that. You can't.
lens flare.
Yeah, I'm too
Fuck.
pale.
Put that
I'm too
away.
pale.
Taylor.
I have nothing.
No.
If I
Nothing
do
here.
this, it's like a J.J. Abrams flare. It's just a
I
big
know.
white stripe across the
I
screen.
know. That, like you could like when the black shirt's over it, like you can kind of see that I like have a bicep.
Yeah, dude.
But that's about it. You know.
The trick is just wear really small shirts if you're a guy.
Okay.
Really
Yeah,
tight.
yeah. You want like what I'm doing. Like this shirt got really small, really fast.
That way your
But it's
belly
also-
just sticks
No,
So
you
it's
need
out.
also-
you just need like tight sleeves on your arms. So
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
like,
you have
when-
tight sleeves on your arms. You have this,
Oh,
like,
yes.
weird beer gut. It's
Mike,
Yeah.
thank you for that sub. I love you.
I love it. So like it constricts the arm, so your entire arm swells and looks more muscular.
Hey,
Exactly.
beer guts could be kind of cute sometimes. Kind
Kind of cute sometimes.
Honestly, a
But
little, a
you
little,
see-
a little bit of weight. Like some people carry that shit very, very well.
Yeah.
I carry a
I've-
little bit of weight about.
I'm not kidding. Like
So-
I've got friends that have lost a ton of weight, and I saw them, and like they looked good, and they looked healthy. And then they sort of, after they hit their goals, they kind of backslid a little bit and like put
Yeah.
on like maybe 5 or
Yeah.
10 pounds. And I like remember seeing them after that. I was like, you look actually better now than you did when you were 10 pounds lighter. Just be like, you just look good with a little more fucking
Yeah, you look-
meat on
you
you.
always
It's
look- you always
people
look
with
better.
health.
And I
the thing is,
pulled them really
people-
close. And I was like, you look good with meat on you.
Some fucking meat on your
fucking
bones.
meat on your bones.
Oh, damn.
I don't like this.
Get right up. No, it's because people aren't supposed to not have any
uncomfortable.
fat on them. Being really honest, and it's a natural attraction to have some form of fat.
Ooh.
People
I've
look
got
better
some
with.
form of fat right here.
I
There
got
you
some
go.
form of fat as
Yeah.
well.
No, like seriously, like just like
All
a
the
little,
jello
just a
I've
little-
been eating.
You know what I mean?
So,
A little bit of midriff there. You know what I'm saying? Just
I-
Ooh, look at that.
there it
My
is.
milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Come on, check this out.
I can do this.
I would just like
Yeah,
to
wow.
say, I just started getting back into working out again, so I'm trying to lose
There it
weight
is.
again. But
Is this
the-
legal? Is this TOS? Is this new? As long as I'm not like
Nah,
shit
you're
talking
fine.
sea
You're
dinners,
fine.
I'm
No,
fine,
you're-
right?
you're
Jesus,
fine.
why are they so low, Mitten? They're so.
Why are they so low? Fuck you, man!
Gotta get a lift, man.
I gotta get a lift. I'll try. Dude, my nipples are like down here. It's so weird. Dude,
What?
I'm sorry. No. I'm like,
thanks for the biddies.
I'm like, yeah. Anyway.
No, like
I-
I start
I'm-
running again, and then like when you just start running after you haven't ran for a while,
Oh,
and you
No,
see your
I literally
shadow,
don't know that feeling.
And,
Oh,
no,
then you feel like
You
you're
see your
dying and on fire.
well, no, but
Yeah.
you see your shadow, and it
I
just
always
makes you
hit
want to
that
run
point.
more because it looks like a fat piece of shit following you, and you're like, God damn it, that
I
can't
thought-
be me.
I thought you were gonna
That's
think
why I
like
run on
somebody
a
was
treadmill.
chasing you.
Oh,
I thought
that was-
Joe was gonna go horror movie style. Like he keeps looking
Yeah.
behind him and there's this shadow.
And there's this fat guy chasing them. You know what I mean?
That was me whenever I would like run past, because I would always, when I was doing a lot of running, I was still living in LA, and I'd like run past the building and I'd catch myself like in like a window,
Yeah.
and I'd see like my like tits
Yeah.
flopping. I was like, all right, fuck,
That is.
another mile. Here we go.
I mean, it's
Good
even worse
God.
on the treadmill. Like you can see your reflection on like the screen, but it's like down here too. So you're just like,
Super
Oh,
unflattering.
Oh, great. Yeah, like a super unflattering. You're like, oh,
permanent
fuck
thumb
it is.
face.
You're just like, oh god. I like take a few steps back and run a little bit behind. So I can't see it.
Just don't make eye contact with yourself.
Don't make eye contact.
Just wear
Wait,
blinders
wait,
like
hold
this.
on one
you
sec.
only see
It's
forward, you
gonna
can't see
it's
anything.
gonna still run blindfolded.
I turned up my gain a little bit. Is that better, guys? Let me know if I'm a little bit louder. Chat's saying I'm a little bit quiet. I'm a little bit quiet.
I think they were just saying that you we were talking a lot and you were being quiet. Like,
No, my volume's low. That's what they're
Or
saying.
they were saying that you needed to get more gains.
there you
Yeah,
go.
I need to get
Yeah,
more-
we're talking about gains over here, bro. Like, come on, get with the
I
program.
apologize.
Joe.
I apologize. I'm gonna play
Well-
some music and cry.
No, Joe's just thinking about the campaign and how epically we're gonna die to this black dragon that just showed up. Mid-fight.
this is-
mid-fight.
Apparently, your mic is still low, Logan. I don't know. It just sounds fine to me. It may just
Sounds
be the
good to
voice
me.
call.
Am I don't know. Like they're just hearing me through OBS, so it's like I don't know.
Turn your fucking mic up in OBS.
Yeah,
I-
dude.
My mic's turned up all the way,
turn-
so I'm turning
turn
my
your
gain up a little bit more.
Fucking mic.
Ah! Hi.
Yelling.
Okay.
One,
So
one,
welcome
one.
everyone. Welcome back to Chosen. Today we're doing episode 22. We're going to do a quick recap. Guys, also let you know that we have a sub goal, which we just hit 111, so that's awesome. Our sub goal is still 125. If we hit 125 today, everyone gets a bonus 125 experience, and then we'll move up from there. But
Dude, I gotta say, just for on the behalf of the people, that's like no experience at all. I think if we hit 125 today, we just ding a new level. Like,
I think. How about this? Let me try this one.
I
I think
love
if we
this
hit
idea.
125 today,
If we-
Aster fucks the dragon.
Hold on.
Esther
Let me try this.
Esther
Just
gets rolled to fuck the dragon.
wait. I got this.
All right, all in favor of Aster fucks the dragon.
That's like 5 right there. Joe, like, yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
hold up.
Can I-
How
can
about
we
this? How about this?
twice?
So
Let's
the
do
sub goal
that.
right now is 125, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So seeing as the gap between levels gets larger and larger as we level up, how about this?
Exactly.
If we hit
Percentage?
125, we take the experience that we get and you increase. You don't double it, but you increase it by 25%. So we get 125% experience.
Oh, and that is good. I
So
like
that way, as we get higher up in level, it might go to like 130, 140, 150, and it's basically just a growing percentage multiplier on the
Dude,
experience.
so like right now, if we end the stream with 111 subs,
no, we
get
have to hit the milestones.
Yeah.
You
Like
think?
once we hit 125, we get 125%
Then we get
for
that
that
bonus.
session.
I'll say this.
I like
if we
that.
if
I
we
like
get
that.
if we get the 300, which is like my current sub goal on Twitch
In
itself,
one
it's
day,
like-
triple experience for the
one
party.
day. One day.
If we hit
then can we
300,
ding a level?
the day that we hit 300, I will ding you guys a bonus level.
Okay.
That's my.
Will that
promise.
level be level 10?
Thank you. Yes.
Can you just ding us to level 10?
When we double your sub count, what?
Yeah, when we fucking double your sub count,
It's,
then
it's,
you'll give
it's
us
a little
one
bit
level.
more than double, but you know.
Jesus,
Dude,
man.
I haven't gained 150 subs in like a year.
Yeah, I've never gained 150 subs. So like
I don't even have 150 subs.
these are
I
all
have a
problems, Loke. I got a rock.
I have a rock.
No, I really do have a rock.
No, we believe you.
I'm saying shit might happen, you know. Like if it does happen, if we get to
I
that
have-
goal, I'll just be
I
like,
have,
you
a,
guys
I have a
get a level.
little gorilla
Look, it's a rock.
miniature. This was sent to me along with 20 boxes of Tic Tacs from
Number
a
on there?
viewer named Gorilla Tactics, who I always say, Gorilla Tactics, those are some good Tic Tacs. And so he sent me a package with a gorilla figurine and a fuckload of Tic Tacs as a joke.
Jesus Christ.
And now I have Tic Tacs for life.
Oh yeah, you told us that last week.
Yeah.
Dude, you just send me some Tic Tacs. Are they the orange Tic Tacs?
I got one box of those and a bunch of the just the plain peppermint
No,
ones.
no,
So
you
I
can keep
felt
the
kind of
peppermint
jim.
one. You can send
Yeah,
me
I
the
know,
orange
right?
ones.
I have like 18 packs of the peppermint ones, dude. Not
Yeah.
complaining. I mean, I'll take Tic Tacs for days. You know what I mean? I have plans, big plans for Tic Tacs.
Big Tic Tac plans.
Big Tic Tac plans, like tactics and Tic Tacs.
Bjorn, thank you for gifting Joshi a sub. That Freaky Derp, thank you for 21 months. And Nagaji, thank you for tier 1.
Nakaji,
Thank you for that tier 1 sub.
you are blessed. And can we like for like a tier, say like a tier 2 sub comes along, somebody that's like, hey, I want to see this stuff go. Can we count that as like, something extra? Or a tier 3er? You know what I mean?
So the count is
How are
sub
we-
points.
Oh,
okay.
does it
No,
count as
it's-
sub points?
yeah,
so
sub point.
basically,
I
yeah,
just-
so,
yeah.
That's good to know. That's good to
so
know.
if
That
a
means
tier 2 or
subs-
3 comes in, it will bump it up accordingly.
It will bump
Okay,
up
cool.
accordingly. So if everyone like
Okay,
did
okay.
tier 3 subs right now, I mean, like it would.
What
it
I'm
would-
saying is, if one person is like, dude, I'm gonna drop a tier 2 sub, could they also be like, okay, here's 2 points towards the sub goal, and here's a crit for somebody? You know what I mean? Like just like a little extra something to you like
mean, that
allow
might-
the people to share the love.
That might be a good idea. I think maybe for next
Everybody
week
in
we'll figure
chat,
it out.
I am fighting for everybody in chat right now. I'm trying to get you guys equal rights. All right, I'm trying to get you guys your bonuses.
Mhm.
I'm trying to do this. I'm actively fighting with
Well,
McLogan for what the chat gets.
I feel like
Logan's over here trying to give everyone a Jelly of the Month club.
But
Yeah.
no, he's trying to sell us, year-old, mint jelly, and I'm the guy who's like, "Where's the lamb, motherfucker?" You know what I mean? Like, we need all the perks.
Why not the butt of the month club?
Exactly. The what? The what of the
The
month?
butt of the month
The
club.
butt of the month
Dude.
club.
I'll be the butt of the joke, but not the month. It's the last time. It's true.
Hey, Mittens, you're butt
Yes.
of the year.
It's true. I have no ass is the joke behind all
You're
of
the
this.
butt of my life.
You're the butt of my life. Thank you.
I fucking
a-
love
that's a-
you, man.
Yeah, I feel like you need to shrink.
It's because it's not swole because I shit regular, Taylor. It's a good thing.
See,
Shit.
the
So, I haven't
conversation
got-
comes
I
right
haven't-
What's
back
that? You
around.
shit regular? What's that like?
And circles around. It's I don't know. It's regular. I
Like-
assume it's regular. I don't know. Anyway. Exactly, Bear. I'm looking out for the working man. Damn.
I'm like the
Damn.
mean foreman. I feel like.
I know you are.
union
Dude.
people.
You're like
What the
what are you banding together? What do you want the vote now? It's like, yeah, we want the vote. God damn it. Can we honestly? I think the viewers should be able to vote on stuff. I'm saying it. I think the viewers should be able to vote on
I
stuff.
think that'd be
I
too
think-
Alright.
much for me to keep track of.
I think the viewers should just play for me.
Honestly, I think that we should set up some sort of Twitch integration with your channel.
Twitch plays D&D.
Twitch plays
Twitch plays
D&D.
D&D.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding about this. We
That
can
wouldn't
make
work.
this work.
It
We
would
can
not
make a
work.
difference.
No,
We can
okay.
make it-
Well, it would have to be basically you'd have to have a multiple choice system for any given storyline.
Mhm, exactly.
And then as you came across, you would have to let the chat vote on what they're going to do.
basically, the DM McLogan would basically have to be like, okay, he has like 3 choices in his head for, okay, do you turn right, left, or go straight, like that.
So
Type of,
basically, it would be
Super
Twitch plays
basic.
Mass Effect,
yeah.
except instead of just for dialogue choices, it
it's
would be for
McLogan-
fucking
only it's-
everything.
Only it's McLogan in his head saying, okay, well they went right. Okay, well I know that the goblin is down there. Blah 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 blah. How would they respond? Okay, how would the goblin respond to that? So then he says this, and then in his head on the fly, he'd have to be coming up with these straw polls, basically drop them in chat. I'm trying to get the vote for the chatters here, guys. That's all I'm wanting.
I mean,
You know what
I mean, you could either do it on the fly while
I
it would
like
take-
I like the idea of doing it on the fly because it gives it that like actual like D&D in the moment feel, and like the chat actually is going to feed
I
off
mean,
that rather
Well,
than like
you
a
can still pull that off. You
Sure.
can
Okay.
you can have like a big tree map.
Okay,
of
okay,
how all
okay,
that-
okay,
Either
okay,
way,
okay,
Either way, I just want people to know I'm fighting for you. All right.
Thank
Keep
you.
tuning in.
Wait.
Keep tuning in on Wednesdays. All right.
Next week we'll have something.
One day we'll have the vote. God damn it.
We'll have something in place next week where we'll do something for tier 2s and tier 3 subs because I didn't think about that. So
You didn't
I
think about the
I'm
working man.
sorry. Okay.
You bet. Okay.
They're putting their hard-earned money towards me, so they
God
better get
damn
something
right.
out of it.
Exactly.
So to get kind of, and also if you guys do cheer, if you get 500 cheers, you every 500 cheers you can give someone a crit or heal them for X amount of damage.
500.
500 damage.
So Unmade Gaming has 2 crits coming their
Yeah,
way.
what
he does.
They don't-
Unmade, where's your money going, baby?
He's the inspiration where I got that from on his channel.
Where you gonna put that money, Unmade? Where you gonna put
Unmade,
that
Where
money?
you gonna put it?
I
Put
don't
that
have-
money where my mouth is. Put
I'm-
that money
I'm-
where my crits are.
Put that money where my mouth is.
Taylor desperately wants to be able to crit in other people's pants.
It's true. All over.
I'm not gonna touch that one.
It's too
Not
late.
gonna
It's
touch
too
about
late.
creating other people's pants.
It's too late, Taylor. You just touched it.
No, see, it's like the
And it critted
SpongeBob song
everywhere.
about ripping his pants, but instead you replace rip with crit.
Or
I'll-
shit.
I'll DM him
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Okay.
Do it. DM.
Do I have
Slide
before
me
we recap? Do I have time
Okay.
to grab a drink? Because I went straight from my stream to this.
No,
Please.
No, of course you do. Like I don't care. Like go. I speak for the people. Joe can wait. You're fine.
Fuck the guy that runs this game. No, seriously, Joe. Do I have time while you recap?
Yeah, no, you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, give 1 crit to Mittens for how hard he's fighting for chat and some dope shit.
Fucking A, dude. This is why I did it. I didn't actually do it for the little guy. I did it for the crits.
I did it for the crits. So that's 1. Mike, you have another one to give out. And I lost my pencil,
Mike.
so that doesn't.
I think I already have some, so don't give them to me.
Renee
Yeah,
has
I think
2.
I-
Mittens doesn't have any, so he will get 1. Taylor does not have 1 currently, and Spoonie has 1.
I think I have 1, yeah.
And then Renee also has a heal stored
Yeah,
somewhere.
I've got a heal and 2 crit rolls.
2 crit rolls. I mean, you're pretty good for a while.
Yeah.
Bjorn, you're not lying, Bjorn. I'm the rise of the proletariat right here. It's gonna happen. Also, this is a character I drew the other day. His name is Bendy Mantis. I can't draw feet, so I just
Is
wrote
he wearing
foot.
a bikini?
But
Yeah.
no, is he? Oh,
Is
his real
Bendy
name is Ed,
Mantis joining us?
his real name is Ed Jones. I don't know why, but it's
That's
Bendy
actually
Mantis.
a really good praying mantis face.
Real name Ed Jones. I just sketched that the other day.
Unmade,
I don't know why.
Unmade gave me that other crit, so.
Gave it to you? God damn. Oh.
I
see
didn't
how
know
it is.
that was a thing.
Yeah,
You know
apparently
what?
you could,
So you're
That's
trying
actually-
to kill us.
yeah. Okay. So this is actually big news for the people in chat. So for 500 bits, they can give you a crit to
You know
work
what?
against us
If,
at any time.
I mean, yeah, let's do it.
Fuck. I mean, it's good that they're getting rights and things. I'm still for the chatters, but that sucks for me.
Well,
The
I
dragon,
still want the.
the dragon
If
fights
you
at
want-
Miku. It's a crit. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, he rolled it.
whoa!
No, what's gonna really
Took
suck
like
is like
130 damage.
I know, right? Oh, and that's acid damage. Yacht. Like I'm like, okay.
Actually, acid damage is unhealable and you turn into a puddle.
But you don't die, so you live with your mistakes. Like fucking.
You gotta follow the party along 5 steps at a time, oozing forward.
You can only move 5 feet at a time.
Yeah.
My name is Migu. I'm a paddle, yeah. My name is Gary. You can turn me back. Please put
You're
me,
not going to carry me in this jug.
you can put me in the jug and carry me with you. Yeah.
He went.
Come
Thank
on.
you for the sub. Okay, let's get the recap going. So, yeah, you guys came out the inner dimension where you guys played a game show. Taylor riddled against Eldex and won a ring that was a
He
ring
riddled?
of spell storing. He riddled. He had a riddle
He
off.
riddled against him. It was
he
a riddle.
riddled against him, and he won the riddling.
Riddle.
The riddling happened.
The riddling.
So, oh wait, hold on.
Crits for everyone. What?
Wow. Okay.
You
everyone-
get a crit,
Nakaji.
and you get a crit, and you get a crit.
I literally gotta find my pencil.
Everybody
What
gets
is
a
this
crit.
cold hell?
Everybody
where I
gets
don't have a pencil?
Dragons.
1 crit roll.
So everyone's got. Mitten's got 2, Spoonie's got 2, Taylor's got 1. Okay.
I've got 3.
Oh, you got
What?
3. That's true.
We can only
I
use
had
we
two
can only,
last
we can only
one.
use 1 for battle, right?
Yeah, one.
for
No,
battle.
1 per
One
game,
per
right?
battle. If it's
No, one
outside
per
the battle, you guys can crit
Oh,
for days.
okay.
I don't give a shit. But
So
if it's-
seriously, save all these till you're making persuasion rolls, guys.
yeah.
Just be like, you do
Oh
want
my
to be on our
God.
side,
I mean,
Gary.
you
Next
are
time
having a
Ash is like,
conversation with the dragon.
Hey man, you want to go
Man.
back to my place? And she like rolls 2. No, crit that. Boom.
She's
lady.
like, crit.
And then the
change it.
dragon was like, suddenly, yes.
You know, I do.
You're very
Now-
persuasive.
Oh yeah, that was one thing I wanted to ask. Do we have to call that we're using the crit before we roll the dice?
No, you can just be like,
Well,
be
are you
like, I
sure?
want to use persuasion, but I want to use one of my crit rolls. So it's you don't have to roll anything. It's
So what
automatic
I'm
crit.
saying
So-
is
so
you
you're
have
saying
so you
you-
have to say you have to say you're going to use your crit
Yeah.
before you even attempt the roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
That,
Just so there's no like, oh, I rolled a 1, I'll crit instead.
Mhm.
yeah.
You
Or-
miss.
or-
Do I? Do I miss?
I'm
Yeah,
always,
yeah,
I'm
I
always
do
a
too,
fan
yeah.
of the rule of hey, make sure you,
Call it.
call
Call
it
it,
before
yeah.
before you
Call your
use
shots.
it.
Oh god damn it, unmade. Gotta balance it out. Plus 1 crit for McCloakin.
Uh-oh.
So now the DM has 2 crits as well. All right.
Wait,
So now
wait,
we
wait,
know
whoa.
this.
Since when does
Yeah.
he get crits?
Yeah,
Apparently
since you
that's
went,
a thing now.
since you went to get a drink. Since you went to get a drink. This is what happens when you leave for 2 minutes, Taylor. It's suddenly all the power goes.
Did
to PM.
Did I say I was getting water because I got coffee again?
Whoops.
I don't
Those
think.
are
You,
kind of the same thing.
It came out of my
Whoops.
faucet that way.
oh no! Hot coffee from my faucet.
Yeah, Granite Bay's weird that way.
All right, I have 2 crits now. To let you guys know, after the riddle off happened, Taylor won and everyone left, and Eldex opened the path to them, and they went back towards the entrance to the gate after acquiring the key from the magical mirror room that they solved a few episodes back. As they put the key into the door, they opened it up into a room that had a portal inside of it. With the combined work of Aster and Taylor, they figured out that magical room. And
She helped a lot.
She did help a lot. And as you both teleported into an estranged room that had a black scaled lizard man and a a similar looking black dragon creature that you've seen in Spoonie's book or Lolala's book. This man addresses himself as Geo, and you guys are in the presence of Geo, as well as then Lolala and Migu follow shortly behind through the portal, talking about.
We were inspecting some stairs.
Yes.
Yep.
Took
And talking
longer
about
than we
Gary
expected.
in his cabin.
Yes.
Gary's cabin.
They're
Yep.
talking about
Maybe
Gary's cabin.
naming some amphibians. It could have been in there.
Yeah,
Yep.
more than likely you guys were naming amphibians because I wouldn't put it past anyone.
We still haven't
That's-
gotten to 1 million yet.
We
So,
haven't. How
getting
far
there.
are we on that exactly?
I
We have
think
what now?
being serious, I think we've named probably like 107 somewhere in there. Yeah, because we
Oh,
named five
frogs.
five Jeremiahs the other day, so that brought from 102 to 107.
But wasn't he a bullfrog though?
We got a long way to go.
Yeah, exactly. We're
Um,
on our way to 1 million though. We're getting there.
So you
Maybe by the
guys,
end of the campaign.
you guys proceed to talk to Geo until he became more and more upset at how he was addressed and began combat on jumping on top of the black dragon and running around the room and pulling out 2 battle axes. And the fight ensues where a lot of
We proceeded to fuck his shit right up.
yes,
yes.
Lolala began in fear. This is the first time she ever saw a dragon, and
True story.
as well as Aster turned into a velociraptor and jumped towards the fearless Geo and knocked him on the ground and started ripping him apart.
Eating him.
Yes.
But before that happened, Migu picked up a massive iron razor
Yes.
that was on fire, threw it 35 feet across the thing, and hit the guy square in the back, dealing 11 damage. So with a crit, I might add.
It was a
Jesus.
crit. It was
Uh,
amazing.
Guy must have sunk
It is-
his nails into the dragon to stay attached.
It was
Yeah.
D&D Fortnite edition.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was yeah.
And
Anyway,
Graylin,
I'm not mad or anything. I'm just, upset.
No,
I
of
was
course not.
getting
No,
to
you don't
you.
do that.
Okay.
So Graylin was sitting on the pedestal or the platform, shooting his beams of magic everywhere, hitting a fantastic guiding bolt on him.
It was a Pink Floyd concert, basically.
It was pretty badass.
Yeah, and then Migu, the most memorable thing I have about that is he shoved the firebrand up Dragon's ass.
That's right.
There's only one place to hide a sword when you're fighting a dragon. It's in its ass.
Is that walking? What the fuck? Oh,
Is this-
oh,
is this-
oh! I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
That went a couple different layers. I like
Yeah.
that. It's only one way. It's only one way to hide a
As-
sword when you're fighting a dragon in his
as,
ass.
as everyone begins investigating the room, you guys, Lolala is actually the only one who hears this. Is that a flapping of wings, and then all of a sudden there's a loud explosion, and a huge reptilian creature lands in, and that's where we begin today's episode.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, friendo.
Hey, buddy pal, chum, buddy,
Hey
buddy,
there,
chum, pal,
buckaroo.
buddy, friend.
Pal of mine.
Hey there, chum.
Hi, chum. What are you doing in these parts? So honestly, I'm the worst person in the world because I straight up don't know where my notes are. Right. And all of my like really important notes are handwritten, like on something that I have other notes on.
I'm missing
Here,
a
so-
pencil, so by the first break, I'm gonna have to go get a pencil. I think.
Handwritten notes in 2018. Lol.
Yeah, dude.
So
Excuse me.
Migu's the only one of us that's from here.
Yeah.
So he's probably the only one that's seen a dragon in the flesh, right?
Man,
Like-
am I the closest to it, or am I? No, I'm still the raptor, right? Yeah, I'm still a raptor.
You're still a raptor, so we'll put you
That's
back.
not me.
We'll put-
I'd say that makes logical sense.
Okay, there we go.
Taylor.
Like I know that Spoonie or that Lolala saw one in a book. And I assume there was an illustration of one in the book, but we have never actually
Yeah.
like been like in front of one.
Yeah.
Yes. So as this thing comes in, he's like, "Who is in my domain?" Everyone, roll wisdom saving throws.
Oh shit.
Oh, good.
By the way,
Wait,
I don't know if you saw this
wisdom.
show, but the second that wall blew open, I went and kind of like ducked behind this bone throne.
Ah!
Oh
I'm
no,
a
I was like,
raptor.
that's big. I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, he's hiding back up here.
I'm a
I'm sorry.
raptor. Can I go home?
Wisdom save.
Turned into a raptor.
I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home?
And you just fly off.
I am so
What?
wise.
What
My people need me.
What wisdom level is a raptor?
I need it's the same as you normally would. The only thing that changes is your physical attributes. So your intelligence, your charisma, and your wisdom stay the same.
Oh, okay. Thank God. All right. I was like, oh no, I am a raptor.
Ah!
Logan, quick question. When it comes to the Ring of Spell Storing, when I go to spend a spell that's stored in it, I assume the spell takes the same amount of action as it would if I had to cast it normally. I.e., if I have a spell in there that is cast as a bonus action, it still only costs a bonus action to use it from the ring. Or if I put a whole action spell in there, it would still cost a whole action to burn it from the ring.
I think it's a bonus action.
No matter what?
Because I think you stored it in the ring, right? So it's just like picking what. Well, I'll have to read over the ring to kind of make sure, but.
I'll look it up. I think from what I've read on it, it's the same amount of cast time,
Okay.
but I'll look into it. Hold on.
All right. Migu and Lolala, you look at the magnificent creature that just burst through, and you are just struck with this fear inside your hearts. This thing is monstrous, and it terrifies you. As Aster and Graylin, even though you like went and hid behind the throne, you feel a little bit like courageous back there, like that throne's gonna protect you, as well as Aster. Yeah, like as this thing burst off, you feel like something like a sudden fear like strike you, but you're able to shake it off and like stare this thing down.
With my raptor eyes.
Yes.
I don't know why it makes that sound. But I don't know.
And
All right, there we go.
yeah, you guys are sitting in this room with this giant dragon as he looks at all of you, asking that question: why are you in this domain, or who's in this domain?
But Migu and Lolala are like
Frozen in
Like,
terror.
frozen in terror, like we can't respond.
Aster points a
Not
claw at
Oh,
Graylin.
Migu can't talk.
It's a first.
Fucking bless.
The one time that you really probably want him to be talking.
Aster pokes
Shit.
Graylin with her claw.
Yeah.
I'm just back. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, so I'll step out
I don't
from
know what the sound raptors make.
behind the throne. I'll step up like I'm not gonna come like crawling out from behind the throne. Like I'm gonna walk out from behind the throne like confident.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember out of character why the fuck we're here. I thought we were trying to get information. Like I'm trying to think back. Like
Welcome to my brain.
I thought we were trying to get information about like the fire lady that had made that big wall of fire in our world, and then Avalox jumped through a fucking portal and pulled us all into here, and then we had a goddamn grand adventure with Moogles and demons and shit.
Yeah.
And we've gotten completely sidetracked.
No, we're not sidetracked, actually. If you remember all the demons that were getting summoned at Mogtopia,
Yeah.
the Moogle that brought us here for Vandermog thought that it had something to do with Geo the Black Dragon, so we came here to slay him in hopes that it would stop all of the crazy demon summoning and people trying to destroy Mogtopia.
Guys, in your killing of dragons, man, it's not right. It's
We came here to kill him, or we came here to find out if he had anything to do with the demonic summonings.
That's a good question.
Migu is here to like.
I think
gotta
that's
start-
for you to decide in character.
Yeah,
I gotta
that's-
fucking pay better attention.
So he's like looking at, he's like gone up, and like his head's fucking big. Like he can fucking just like
Yeah,
bite
it's
you. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my cool.
Does he succeed at keeping his cool?
Yeah, I mean, like he's
roll
not
for
scared.
keeping your cool.
What would that be? Performance, persuasion,
No,
deception?
you already did. It was you already did.
Yeah, my
you
whiz
already
save.
kept your cool with your wisdom save.
While this is happening, Aster just sort of like slowly bends down to like the corpse and just takes like a tiny little bite off of him still. Just slowly.
As you're watching that, you just see the dragon's eye goes like it analyzes what you're doing.
She's hungry. It's popcorn.
I glance over there too. I just glance over. I'm just like, ugh.
Aster puts a claw, trying to do a thumbs up, but all she has is the claw, so it's.
The dragon's already introduced himself, right? He already said he's Geo.
Nope. He said, "Who is in my domain?" And he's staring at you now.
Well, we're in your domain, and we're here
Who
because,
are you?
well, I'm Graylin. The raptor is Aster.
No,
And he's like close up to you, and he's like breathing in and smelling you.
I'm trying to think of the last time I showered, so he might actually like the way I smell.
No, he's like,
Aster gets really
where
low
are
to the
you
ground.
from?
Ah, you noticed. We'll get to that in a moment. The raptor is
That's the dragon.
the raptor is our druid. We've got the little one, who is
Aster
very,
shakes.
very excited to see you, by the way. She studied dragons for a long time. And then the big
Meanwhile,
guy,
Olala is just standing there frozen in terror.
the big
Terror,
guy
excitement.
actually claims that he knows you, but he seems to be indisposed at the moment. We
He
aren't
was
from
furiously
around here, and actually,
shit off his sword.
come to think of it, I'm not sure how to describe where we're from, but it's not from here, and we would like very much to get back. But first, there are some things we need to find out about this place, because we think that where we're from and here are somehow connected and affecting each other.
And at this time, Migu and Olala, you feel the fear drop off of you.
The gray man is right. My name is Amigo, and I'm a very good.
Olala puts up her halberd.
You do what with your halberd?
I put it away.
Oh, okay. But that's just like you're 3 feet tall and it's 10 feet tall, so you just kind of like move it around behind you. It's
Aster
like,
takes,
you
Aster
like
takes
fold it
another,
up like a tent pole. Like,
another
I-
nibble off the guy.
Can I psychically, because I've got that ability to like talk kind of through telekinesis, just talk to the dragon and be like, please don't take anything he says seriously.
I don't know.
You would have to make a will saving throw because he's not trying. He doesn't want you in his head. So what's the DC?
It's not a DC, it's just awakened mind, telepathy with any creature in sight, 30 feet. It's a
I mean-
level 1 class feature.
And like without flinching, he's just like, "Don't do that."
fucking with Snape up in
I
here.
just like, I'm like,
Yeah. Safety. He's gonna go back in your mind.
I've been
Floating
snaked.
around in my mind, Potter.
Get out of my head, Charles.
And he, you see,
I wanted to go off quoting fucking Magneto. It's like one of the best characters ever.
And you see the dragon just lumbering over, and he just like steps over Graylin, and he's like looking at all of you, and he's like, one of you.
Please forgive them. They do not have the clean feet. They have not fed me in the many moons. It has been a long time since I've had a good meal from a good woman. No offense to the one. Just go along with this. So I have not kept their feet in top-notch shape. They have the dirty feet. You will find, however, my feet are very clean.
Lolala just like kind of puts a hand out like in front of me, like, please stop talking.
Do not
And-
interrupt me again.
Esther keeps taking a step back, but like it has taken the what's left the rider and is kind of dragging it backwards.
Dragging
Yeah.
it on. He's back into the shadows.
She's just keeping it with her.
So why are you here?
Well, it's kind of a crazy story, really. I am here to talk to you about some crazy stuff. A few of us might be here to do you harm. Some of us are trying not to do you harm.
Lolala just like trying to cover up what Migu is saying.
Don't worry, little one. He will understand what I am saying. The other guy not
Can
so
I
much.
roll
He's
to
a little
pounce on
crazy.
Migu? Can I roll to pounce on Migu?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Is that
Lolala is going to
20?
attempt to talk over
Um,
Migu, but in Draconic.
ooh.
Yeah, as soon as he hears Draconic, he like looks over at you.
And
he's
asks-
like,
And at the same time, Aster, like the raptor just hits Migu like in the back, right between the shoulders.
I'm mentally, we might be here to hurt you.
Cut off mid
It
sentence.
just has like the claw on your head. It's just like,
What are you doing, little one?
I'm gonna circle around here and get and sort of stand next to
Get this thing off
Lolala.
of me. What are you doing? You're crazy, Aster. Come over this way.
And Lolala
She
speaks
starts
to
massaging
the
Migu
dragon
with her
in
claws.
Draconic,
Yeah,
pretty
and-
good.
asking, "Are you Geo?"
and in Draconic he responds and he's like, I am Geo, little Lalafell.
We are
Wait a
here
minute.
to know of you.
Wait a minute.
And we are from
And she's speaking in Draconic, by the way.
This is
so
all going in Draconic.
literally
and
no one
Migu-
can understand except for her and Geo, I'm pretty sure.
Migu as well.
Wow.
Can I
Oh,
understand
maybe-
Draconic?
okay.
Migu
Can I
did.
understand
Is-
Draconic?
Is it? No, you know Sylvan.
No, but I'm a raptor and I'm allowed to know one extra language.
What?
Why wouldn't you pick Raptor? Why would you pick Draconic? If you turn into a Raptor and you get a new language, you're like, I
Wait,
want to
no,
learn
you don't
Raptor.
get
Let's
a
learn-
new- you get- who said you get a new language from?
Well, it's on here
Shape,
somewhere.
from shape shifting?
She's just making shit up.
No,
at
no, no,
this
no,
point.
no,
She's
no,
like,
I might
I
be
get a
making
new
something up,
language.
but I'm pretty sure I got an extra language. No. So you copy pasted this stealth +8, perception +4, senses, passive perception, languages, speaks one language of Aster's choice. Is that just like from what I already know, or?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
You're limited to one language.
Oh, so
Okay,
like,
well,
as a
you put
raptor,
it in
you're
the
limited to-
writing.
gotcha.
I'm
As
sorry.
a Raptor, you're limited to
Don't
one.
sue me for false advertisement.
That would be wild though to hear a raptor speak English.
Dare to you?
Good
Come
times,
on, I
you
can
good.
see you, Charles.
I mean, I said English, not fucking like what?
You know what? I did say you could pick one language that you can speak. So whatever language, you just haven't tried yet. This is the first time in this form.
You've
Okay,
just
I'll
been going. "Ah."
I just, yeah.
I want you to just be doing that, just with your claws, like.
Meh.
crap all over again.
I am
Yeah,
Compla.
I'm gonna.
Wow.
I'll choose common for that one, and I will definitely. I'll only do it in a fancy voice. So.
Thank you.
And as it,
voices only, please.
Grandpapa. So Lolala, continue.
So Lolala is trying to explain in Draconic what the fuck they're doing here.
Okay.
I like that.
So she's
Yeah, just say that. No, Lolala explains in great detail why we are here.
well,
In
no,
Draconic.
because that would involve telling a dragon that we're here to murder him anyway.
Honestly, even if we were being honest, well, nope,
Yeah,
not gonna metagame.
Migu at that
Not gonna
point in
metagame.
Draconic starts talking to Lolala, but it's in Draconic.
Okay.
So Lolala is saying, like after he's admitted he is Geo, she says,
Well, we are here to know of you. We come from a very faraway land. Well, I mean, except for this.
Ask him if he knows my neighbor Gary. Yeah, they all know each other. Every dragon knows every other dragon. Ask him if he knows my neighbor Gary.
and Lolala
trying to shove Miku's head down.
Yeah, he's yelling.
I had no idea that our friend Migu here spoke Draconic, but he does know Gary.
No, Gary, I know Gary very well. He's a good friend of mine. He's kind of pissed at me right now, but he's a good friend of mine, really. He's my neighbor Gary. He taught me everything I know about cooking and stuff.
Dresses.
I hate
Dresses and sandals.
But
And how to look so good.
I feel that your knowledge of Gary probably has nothing to do with what you're asking us, so...
But if he knows about Gary, then he might know some other things, yeah?
How is Mother Gary? He says to you.
Hey, fuck you, Gio. You are not a cool man. I thought we were going to be friends. Yeah, I'm like one of 2 people that doesn't want you fucking dead right now. And you make fun of Mother Gary? This is not good, my friends. Get off of me. Get off of me. I'm going to hit them with my tongue.
Can I roll?
At
I don't know
that
what's
point, Migu is struggling. not to-
Lolala
not to get
just
away,
looks
but
at
struggling
Gio.
just to stand up with the raptor
Yes.
on his back. He's
I
just
feel like
trying to
Looks
stand
at
up.
Gio
I feel like
after
we might need to roll for that.
says that he's going to like attack him with his tongue, and she's like, "No, he's not."
He will test my tongue. I swear. You get this raptor off my back. I'm going to kick his ass.
Can I roll insight to
No,
try to
and-
guess at what Migu's trying to express, even though he's speaking in Draconic?
It just sounds like a good
Considering
stone's
I've seen
rating.
him do this before, but I just haven't. I can't understand what he's saying.
It
but
probably just
consider-
looks like Migu being Migu.
I
But
mean,
I was say considering that every
You-
time he talks for a little bit and he tries to struggle and like become free of someone else, it means he's about to try to inflict violence on
Veg.
someone.
You see, but to answer the question, you see Gio look over, and he looks at Aster, and he's like, "Let him up. Let him try."
Aster lets go immediately. Walks away.
That's right.
Claws off.
How
Claws
dare,
back.
how dare you hold down the Migu so long? You
Oh,
would
Lala is-
less the minute if I had my tongue. Where did I put my tongue?
Lolala is still trying to talk to Gio, by the way.
Migu at this point is more concerned with cleaning off his sword of shit and blood from the last.
Lolala
Yeah.
explains to
and is
Gio.
complaining to himself, very in like harsh mutterings of Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
We
Why
are
would
here
man
because
come
we've heard great tales of you, Gio.
fucking Gio?
And she kind of explains the legend that she learned about involving Glenn and the frog people, and how he had once taken over their kingdom and had been driven out again,
I miss Glenn and his little scarf.
and
Fuck Glenn.
and asks,
Fuck you
Well,
for fuck
Is all that
Glenn.
true?
Glenn is amazing.
I did demolish this kingdom of all its inhabitants, but I'm not the one who drove them back out.
Who did then?
And he looks down at the ground, and you see the corpse of the lizard man, and he's like,
That Aster's still eating.
yeah, like he's like, it was my descendant, and my Drake I left.
I walk over and just like swat Aster on the nose.
I don't care if she eats him; he's dead.
yeah. Aster nods and keeps eating him.
Righto, we'll go with it. What?
It's like, oh, cool. Thanks for the green light.
Cheers, Governor.
Cheers. What?
You dare rap me again? You get away, you
I mean, to be,
rapscallion.
all right.
Lolala asks Gio,
Do you know if he was also responsible for what's been happening in Mogtopia?
By the way, I'm searching that. Like I know Aster's eating it, but I'm searching that rider's basically like gear. Like I'm giving him a once over.
Well,
Also,
his dick's
can
across
I-
the room. Don't forget.
Well, I'm not looking for his dick. So
Dude, he can have like a really blinging cock ring. You
We'll
never
solve,
know.
we'll solve all that shit later. Right now,
Okay.
can I'd also like to say, can I make some kind of roll like perception or something? Do I have any sort of advantage being a dragoon, even though this is my first time seeing a dragon? I just want to see if maybe I can tell if he is actually telling the truth.
that would be an insight roll.
Okay.
So you can roll insight, and then I'll say what I'm gonna say, and I'll tell you how well you do to see if he, what you can tell if he's telling the truth or if you believe what he's saying and all that kind of stuff. So he looks at you and he's like, my descendants seem to be weak-willed in cutting deals with demons, but Fazor Blue
okay,
made an enemy today.
do I understand him when he says Fazor Blue?
Yeah.
He said
Okay.
flies are blue. Is that what he said?
Fazar
Hello?
blue.
Faz or
Hello?
blue?
Thighs and Rue?
That
How do I
grabs
spell-
my
By the
attention.
way,
I like stand
side
up
note,
and try to,
McLuhan, how
and
do
I'm
I
like,
spell that?
I can't understand them, but like I'm immediately invested in that conversation when he says that name.
Faz or blue is F-A-Z apostrophe U-R-B-L-U-U. I believe.
All right. Thank
Off the
you.
top of my head. So yeah, and he goes on and he's like, I'm trying to think where I was at, and he's like, yes, so that demon prince will be falling down, but
Well, it appears that we might be on the same side after all, then.
I tell you now, we're not on the same side. I'm letting you live because you did me a favor.
I think you're
Fair
just
enough.
afraid to fight the Migu. That is what I think. I think you're too afraid of what I could do to you. That is what it comes down to, yeah?
You haven't swung yet.
I haven't noticed why you do not want to taste my tongue. I tell you right now.
Ooh,
Also,
I
you
think I got
never
it
you
with
never
the
answer my question about my neighbor Gary. Where is he? I know you know where he is. I believe he is hunting me down. Am I right in this? You must tell me.
Gerviant? No. I don't know what he's been doing. I've been sleeping.
Yeah, you've been sleeping in the job. I tell you, you leave this.
But
shit
you were
here.
his little pet, weren't you?
You do not talk about Gary like that, all right? Gary did good by me, yeah? Yeah? You let me take his tongue, and not many people let me take their tongue without me asking twice, you know what I mean, yeah?
You said you stole it.
Shut up.
No.
You
Quiet, little one.
Gerviant is the strongest out of all of us. And if she let you steal it, then it's because she wanted you to have it. Because she always favored you scaleless, worthless
Oh, the dress
beings.
makes sense now. Okay, the dresses.
All right, you've said many things that would anger a very much a younger Migo. You're very lucky I'm old and a wise Migo, yeah? You're very lucky. I would have, in my youth, I would have come at you like a crack of lightning down your ass, yeah? Would not be good.
I'm gonna carve a piece off this drake and cook it with flame bolt while they're talking.
Aster gets really, really, really.
You're on the rider, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So back
As-
off, I'm gonna try to take
You're
a
like-
raptor's food
He like
mid-meal.
throws it over there because you're like trying to do shit
You
with
know,
it. He does not care about it at all.
Okay, cool.
Get away from that.
So
I'm trying to get. I mean, what is this? Is this a black drake?
It is a Drake guard. I believe that's what it's called.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on. Where's the fucking roll 20?
So Lala's gonna totally ignore the fact that Migu just told her to
Dragon
shut
guard.
up and keep talking anyway.
Okay.
So,
I'm making dragon
if
steaks,
we're
y'all.
not on the same side, but you also want this Fazar Blue to die, do you happen to know where we could find him?
What the? Okay.
Little one, little leaping lancer. I tell you now, you don't want to go where he is.
You guys keep saying that name. What are you talking about?
Okay, Lolala turns and says in common to Graylin,
It's fine. I'll tell you later.
While she's saying that to Graylin, Migo's like,
I think you know where this Blue Lancer is. What was his name? Is the Blue Haze? What was it called again? The little one. What is the name? The demons that we're looking for? The thighs of blue? What is it we're looking for?
I'm more formidable than you might think, Geo.
This is true. She will fuck you up,
And
my
we have
friend.
made a promise to Mogtopia and to the frogs to do something about their problem. Perhaps we can make a deal with you as well if you're looking to take care of this Fazar Blue.
That demon prince is being dealt with. You don't need to worry about that. I do worry about why you're here.
Well, to
feel
be
like
honest,
we've been pretty
we're
clear
not
on
really
that.
sure, but I would like to go home.
Do you have anything to do with the fire screaming lady?
The what now?
Okay.
What do you know about the fire screaming lady?
He doesn't know shit. He just woke up, remember? He doesn't even know what Gary is. How does a dragon not know what Gary is?
Migu?
Give me a persuasion. roll.
Lolala just like turns, she like snaps her head over and glares at Migu. So just,
Even
I guess it'd be
Gio's
more
like,
this direction.
Damn. So what was the last thing? What was the last thing?
Bjorn gave Mittens another crit because he's
He's
gonna
gonna
need
need
it. He's gonna need it.
And he's gonna need it. How will I use that crit right now to intimidate the shit out of this guy? You tell her everything she needs to know, or I swear I will make you a taste of my tongue, you big black bastard, yeah?
So give me a persuasion roll, Lolala. Also, you need to give me an insight roll for what he's been saying.
I
Can I use my crit on the persuasion?
I just intimidated him. I just crit intimidated him, by the way.
Oh, what'd you
Okay.
say?
I said tell her everything that she needs to know, or I'm gonna use my
Is that
my tongue. Yeah, I just intimidated him with a crit.
He looks at you and he looks a little bit nervous for a split second, but he's like,
Yeah, he's gonna
you still have not attacked me.
Son of a bitch! This is going to hurt like a motherfucker!
And at that point, I light up my sword.
He's just waiting.
Do I actually get to do what I was gonna do?
Yeah, so
Migu boops him on the snoot. He boops him on the snoot with a good whack. More like a I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? He boops his snoot.
Is there
like
Do you though?
Like a boop? Like
yeah,
a boop?
like,
or
like a boop. Like
Are you
no,
actually
like
attacking him, or are you just like tapping him with the flat of the blade?
yeah, he keeps saying he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. So he just basically lights it up. So it's on fire at this point, and then he just goes.
Well, 1 second. We'll do this stuff with Lolala.
You're like, before the dragon eats you, let me deal with this over here.
So I am gonna use my crit. And he
damn it, McLocan.
Just I hear the clang of like sword on dragon scale. I'm just like, just from the side, just like, what the fuck, man?
This is what you see.
No, this is
Wait, this is what you guys see. You see him go boop, and then with a lightning fast like reflexes, he bites down on the flame tongue and bites it in half, and then spits out the other half towards Graylin. And
Is my half still on fire?
yes.
Or is it still on fire? Okay.
The sword is broken now, though.
But the magic is still there. I'm curious.
The magic is in the hilt, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
But you would need to roll an Arcana to actually see what's going on. But then, as soon as he does that,
He is not about to see what's going on.
Did he spit it like at me like a projectile, or did it just like land near me?
He just like and landed.
okay.
near
Just
you.
like spat it out onto the floor.
Graylin starts fucking just howling with laughter. Just like fucking, just like stops what he's doing, like drops his little flinting knife that he's carving stuff up, and just like falls over, and he's just like gasping for air.
You be quiet, Gray Man! He tasted my tongue, did he not? I told him he would taste my tongue!
You
always gonna make
stupid
it funny.
asshole!
You always make fun of me with this Gray Man! God, he has not been easy to deal with, let me tell you, my friend.
I'm not sure what a raptor would sound like laughing. I imagine it's like
Okay, so clearly to you understand that we have a lot of shit to deal with ourselves, and she just points at Migu.
So what do you give me your persuasion? What you're gonna say with your crit persuasion roll, and then I will answer your questions.
Well, I forgot where we left off on the conversation because Migu was trying to murder
you were
the dragon.
asking about the screaming fire lady.
Oh yes, her.
So yeah, so basically that's what I would like to use my persuasion crit on is asking him like,
How do you know about the burning fire lady? And what do you know about her?
Do you know what the Espers are?
No.
Do you know what the Children of Light are?
Maybe.
Even though it's in Draconic, Graylin, you get like the hairs on the back of your neck standing up.
My spider sense.
because like Lolala feels that this is something that seems vaguely familiar, and she can't really figure out what it is.
So he's like, in a time before this time, there was the Espers and the Children of Light. They were one being, but they evolved differently. They eradicated themselves. The Espers are locked away in this realm, ever sleeping, but are now stirring. The Children of Light took a coward's way out from their war. They became one with the cosmic universe, and then periodically come back as in reincarnations. But
That was the Children of Light he's referring to? Like,
Yes.
I'm not, Graylin doesn't hear this. I just want to know this for my own.
yeah, he's talking about the Children of Light. So,
Oh, fuck. Okay.
so
So what does
Cool.
that have to do with the burning
Cool.
fire lady?
she is infused with the element of fire, I imagine. You are from the world of balance, I suppose.
Well, I suppose if that's what you call it here, yes. We are not from this world.
It's the world of balance, the material plane, whatever you like to call it. We, the magical creatures and magic, were outcasted really to here. The Espers are here, but we don't even interact with them. They're terrifying. They are what the Children of Light chaos, or infused with chaos, look like. They gave in to their elemental primals, urges. Now, it seems that someone in your realm has opened up a way to them and is causing an imbalance. What I imagine is going to happen is that our worlds are going to collide once more.
That doesn't sound great.
Sounds like a whole heap of bullshit, if you ask me. I don't know.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Graylin is still, like, that was all in Draconic. Graylin heard none of that. Graylin is still fucking rolling with laughter. And just, like, pointing at the sword,
Migu's
then
still trying to
pointing at
write his
Migu.
name with the hilt of the sword. and-
pointing at the blade. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take Graylin goes and picks up the blade and puts it in his bag.
Okay.
So what do you call this world?
Well,
Gary's world.
Gary's world.
Sorry, don't you mean Gary's mod?
We call it
Oh.
World.
Oh yeah, with Brad Pitt. So he's like,
Hey, God, thank God somebody got that.
so this is the land of monsters. That's what we've grown to call it. But I don't know what your people call it. Since they're partly for a reason why we're even here.
So what exactly happened that put you all here?
Well, the civil war between the Child of Light and the Espers. It was great and devastating. It nearly wiped all of them out. But all the creatures and such from your land outcasted us. But it can't be permanent. Because it's causing an imbalance on your world, funny enough. And it's starting to crack through. Hence why you have the flaming bitch in the air, right?
God, she's
That would explain a lot
Call
of
her
things. You know, where I come from, nobody actually believes me that dragons exist.
And he like gets up super close to you and he's like, I assure you I exist.
believe you
Graylin
since
is
I was
currently cooking
born.
a dragon steak.
Did
I
you move
believed
the
in
brazier
dragons.
over?
Oh,
he's-
that's actually a really good idea. Yeah, I just while this whole thing's been going on, this whole super like serious conversation that I can't understand. So it was like, fuck it. I've got, let's see. I've got a piece of Migu's sword. Or I've got Migu's blade, sort of wrapped in like linen or cloth or something, and I've just got like big old hunks of meat on it that I've just placed over the brazier.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of like spit roast, like a spit roast.
You're doing
Okay.
a spit roast when there's a dragon just talking in Draconic next to us.
So that
He doesn't
gift
fucking
for
care.
Monster Hunter
He doesn't.
World.
Yeah.
So tasty. So
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum,
before
bum,
before
ba-dum,
before we continue anything else, Aster, what are you currently doing?
I mean, Aster's just been sort of looking at what's going on, even though she has no idea what's actually happening or what's being said, but is just trying to read the body language of the situation while being a raptor.
Okay, give me an insight roll.
Ooh.
Where's my mouse?
So I'd just like to point out as a side note that the incredibly tiny and violent one is the only person who's trying to have a serious conversation with the dragon right now.
The tiny violent one is one of 2 people in the party that can speak the same fucking language.
And the other one is a crazy son of a bitch.
And then on the rat.
This ball on my shoulders.
as far as you can tell, you can't read
'Cause-
anything that's going on. It may seem hostile to you, but you're not sure at all.
Yeah,
Like,
Aster just has
all
a
I hear is them
collar
saying
collar.
fries are blue, and that gives me some
Right.
fucking pause, but that's about it.
Fries are not blue. The sky is blue.
Aster thinks she heard the dragon say the word bitch, but isn't entirely sure.
I throw a dragon steak over to Aster.
Aster looks at it in disgust and kicks it away. Raptors don't eat cooked food.
You dumb shit.
God, don't you
Why
know
wouldn't
anything about raptor? Because they're predators that
Oh,
eat
I'm sorry, you fucking raptor expert.
No,
Yes.
there's a bunch of fucking raw
And
meat right there.
You
Migu.
raptologist.
Migu, what are you currently doing?
I'm currently at this point slowly like prodding at the air, kind of near him, but my sword is significantly shorter at this point.
Mhm.
Just kind of like almost not in shock, but this sword was
Is it-
Gary's sword.
Is the sword still?
Oh,
lit?
it's sputtering, kind of, you know, like the end of a Roman candle where it's and it's just kind of like
So-
pooping out the end. So there's like just some fire, just kind of like falling off the like this hilted, you know, Strider-esque
the
sword.
saddest visual
Like,
I've
so
ever had.
as you swing it,
Exactly. I'm just kind of like doing this towards his nose, but it's a good 2 feet shy of his nose at that point. And this has
Like,
been the whole
so-
time.
Like a
He's
soft
to the bucket.
motion, like you just
Oh
can't
yeah,
stop
like
doing
in
that.
shock almost, just like.
So what you notice every time you kind of like bat your sword a little bit, the flaming sword still exists within the hilt, but the sword itself is gone.
I have a fucking lightsaber. Thank you. It's
That's
literally
okay, that's broken.
it's a flame saber. It's pretty badass.
Yeah. So instead of
Not gonna
doing
come
the
up.
sword damage plus 2d6 fire damage, it now just does 2d6 fire damage.
You have to change that.
Because physics.
This-
So
I mean, I got the rest of his sword. If he,
Aster's gonna just slowly.
it's hot
What,
still.
what if I wanted to go smelting, like ting ting in the corner?
Yes.
Like, what am I gonna do?
We forged that which was broken.
Like, okay.
Going to
I'll get my best Elven
Put it
Smiths
out
on
there.
it. Like, fucking, let's go.
what's Aster doing?
I just because Graylin kicked the stake over, I'm just going to assume that while they were talking, Aster just moved down here next to Graylin.
Okay. And Greyland's just cooking dragon sticks the whole time.
I realized that also I can't do a spit roast because the sword is a fucking flat blade. So it's just like I've got the sword run through these big pieces of meat that I just
Mhm.
flip
Okay. And Lola.
for a more even cook. You know, it's important.
Lola.
And the blade gets hot, so it cooks from the inside. It
Okay.
Alright.
locks in
Taylor,
that.
we
And
got
honestly,
it.
the blade was
Okay.
already really hot because it was on fire. So you kind of like are cooking from the inside.
Lola.
Seals in the juices.
Lola,
Exactly.
what do you want to do?
She wants to seal in the juices, bro. We've been over this. We're all for sealing in the
Really
juices.
seals
Well,
in
I
the
mean-
flavor.
Seals in.
Lolala is sitting here, like, kind of absorbing all this information that Gio has been explaining about, you know, how
Everything.
exactly the two worlds connect and why there are no dragons in the real world, quote unquote. And
Does she
With the
ask
fire lady.
that question? Why there's no dragons in the real world?
yeah, I mean, I think Lolala would probably just say, so is that why there are no dragons? Is that why?
For hundreds of years, no one ever believed my uncle or my entire family about their existence?
I think only the ones that worship Tiamat, our mother, are here. I've not seen the metallic assholes. The ones of Bahamut. As he...
Lolala very much attempts to not make any motion with her face whatsoever.
Okay.
She
Fucking
steals herself
chromatic
at the
assholes,
mention
or the-
of the word
Yeah.
Bahamut.
And he's like sniffing around. You have a pendant out, don't you?
Fuck.
It's attached
I'm
to a necklace that's
I'm assuming
underneath
the word
all of
Bahamut.
armor and clothing.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm assuming we all understood that he said Bahamut, though, right?
Yeah.
I would assume
so, like, when you
Bahamut
hear
sounds-
names, like, it's not different in Draconic. Like, for Fazar
Right.
Blue or when he said Tiamat or Bahamut, you guys all
Yeah.
heard those. Like,
So when the word Bahamut came out, Aster like pokes Graylin and then looks at her halberd, and it just kind of gives a quizzical look to Graylin because she understood something.
That you just saw what I do. I'm like, what? Oh fuck. Like at this point, we just hope. Like all he has to do is look at her fucking halberd, and he'll know.
also, he can look at her cowl, and it has platinum dragons on it.
God damn it, Lolala.
And I have a giant tattoo that covers
didn't
my
you?
entire span of my arms.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You just had to be a show off, didn't ya?
That was scary. I was like, oh, he started put his Geo's cell phone starts going off.
Excuse me.
I have to make a call.
Not
Hang
now.
on, Gary, I'm trying to get rid of these assholes.
But he looks at you and he's like,
It's that flaming bitch in the sky.
and he's looking you up and down and he's like, oh, little Lalafell, if we met at a different time, Leaping Lancer, I would fight you for just
Oh.
wearing those things.
Thought that was going another direction there. Yeah.
Well, I can't say I'm not glad it's a different. It's not a different time.
But
To be honest, I don't really understand why you and the metallic dragons are fighting in the first place. I mean, I have, and Lolala, like, she kind of rustles in her backpack and she pulls out the old notebook that was passed down to her from her uncle and flips to a page where it talks about the great fight between Bahamut and Tiamat and shows it to Geo. I have this, but in my world, these are just fairy tales. So what if is
you
all of
want
this
a-
true?
If you want a book of a text that is more correct, and he all of a sudden, in his hand, his giant claw, appears a book, and he hands it to you, and on it it's engraved. And it's a very crude looking book, and it looks to be made out of like a rusted scale, like the covers and such. But like inside of it, like on the cover of it, it says the Book of Tiamat, and it's fucking this 5-headed dragon on the side of it, and each head, even though like the golden scaled, rusted, corroded, decayed cover is gold, it's just still the heads are like red, white, blue, black, and green on top of the drag.
Thanks, external knowledge.
Yeah. And so, and he hands you this book, and he's like, read this and know the truth of the fucking coward Bahamut.
Lolala takes the book.
Okay. He hands it to you. And he's like, and he looks and he goes, so, are you looking for a way home?
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, we called an Uber. We're good. It's him right now.
Yo, you want to get
I'm
drunk before
sorry.
the Uber gets
Hold
here?
on. Let me bring you guys to the entrance, and you guys can get in the Uber. Oh.
My
So-
friend, I understand that you think you're a real hot shit, yeah? You will be fixing my tongue before we leave, please. You must do me this one kindness, yeah? We came all the way down here with the intention of talking to you, yeah? We did not mean for the raptor to go crazy on the penis in the corner, yeah? This is not our intention, yeah? So, we came as friends. I want to leave as friends. You must be fixing my town.
Aster growls, screams at Migu, whatever it is.
Yeah, go turn into a frog, you weirdo.
And you see him, and he starts. He goes and grabs the other part of the sword, and he
Flips all the fucking Greyland stakes off of it.
yeah he puts it, and he holds out his claw for the hilt.
Without giving over the hilt, Migu basically holds out the hilt like this, like he's pointing the sword at him as though like, okay, put it on the end. You know what I mean?
Where do the stakes go?
Garian's experiment.
Do they just like
You're a
comedically
weird
go
one.
down somebody's throat, just like
Yeah, no, they just all spill on the ground because he just does. He just goes and fucking grabs them, and like all the stakes are on the ground right now. And he.
You're saying I have no fear as he's doing what he's doing. You're saying I have no fear of Gary, yeah? I have no fear of Gary finding me? Is this what you believe?
If Gary wants you dead, you'd be dead. And then
So you're saying his cabin is kind of, up in the air. Like we could totally use his cabin and he wouldn't get mad.
His cabin is for you scaleless bastards. And then he's like putting the hilt, not the hilt, the hilt and the blade together, and then he just goes and spits acid on it. But the acid fuses everything together, and now there's like this green line that is like in the middle of your flame tongue, and it shoots around. It has a green edge, and it lines up, and it fixes the sword. Now your sword does normal damage, but it also does an additional 1d6 acid damage.
So
And it's still in flames as well, correct?
Yep.
So it's green toned underneath with flames around the edges.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
pretty sick. That's a pretty cool ass sword.
damn.
That's role playing, motherfuckers. That's how we get an acid sword. One
You
Yeah.
boop
poison.
when you boop a dragon's snoot, you get an acid sword.
Life lessons, chat.
So
Be bold.
Be bold.
Lolala is
bold,
still
eat
like
me.
holding the book, by the way.
yeah. So
And she's kind of like running her hand over it, feeling like the scaliness, and she looks up at you and says, I will seek the truth. That's all I've ever really wanted to know in the first place.
well, worship Tiamat and you'll know the truth, and you'll gain power. You'll be the strongest. You conquer more and more and become more powerful. Don't you want that, little Lalafell?
That depends on what you have to sacrifice to get it.
That's always the question, isn't it?
Yes, I'm sure that worshipping Tiamat is a great stuff, yeah? But next time you see Gary, you make sure he knows I have his tongue and he knows where to find me, yeah? You will come and get his tongue if he wants it. You make sure you tell Gary at the meetings, yeah? I know he has his dragon meetings, a bastard.
But do you all want to get out of here? And he says this in common to everyone.
Oh, are we all
Lolala
part of this
puts-
conversation now?
Lolala takes both of the books, by the
Oh.
way, and she tucks them away into her bag.
Yes, great man, we're all part of this conversation. That's why you can hear it.
Yes,
Fair point.
I would like to go home.
Indeed. Aster says in common.
Oh, right, because you're like a proper British lady when you're a raptor.
Indeed. Yes.
Oh, shoot.
So
What's the deal? Like, get out of here, get out of this temple, or get out of here as in go home?
You see
As
him
in-
like spin
From the back of a dragon.
and knock out the throne. I gotta do one thing real quick. And you see,
Gary was here.
yeah.
Fucking, he was.
Gary was hiding in the
This is where the meetings happen, okay? This is what I'm saying. This is where the fucking meetings happen. And Gary, fucking, I know his signature anywhere. I can't even write in cursive.
You guys
What a
see
plan.
the portal that you guys came into as he like whips his tail at this fucking throne and it shatters. And around the throne was built around this portal. And he takes the dead body of his descendant and crushes it above it, and the blood activates the portal.
You keep saying portal, like the portal that brought us into this room.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. These guys are not from this realm. They've never explained that to Migu.
Migu's a local, and Migu doesn't know anything because nobody takes him seriously. I wonder why. Anyway, so like, this is all new to Migu.
My favor to you was keeping you alive. To use this gate will be for a price.
All right, well, I got like 10 gold. What do you guys got? You guys got like 5, 6 gold? I think we could get like 25 gold between the 4 of us, maybe, yeah?
Aster starts trying to regurgitate her dinner as a cost.
Check that guy's pockets. You have anything in his pockets, Greyman?
I want one magic item from each of you.
Here you go.
He literally just takes off the goggles that have been sitting on his head like askew the whole time, steampunk style, and just kind of throws them at him and walks through the portal.
He catches him through the horn, and he lets you walk through the portal.
You die. Sorry.
Those are the only things that are keeping you alive.
So Migu is gone.
I'm getting the fuck off this plane. I'll see you guys later. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, I'm getting the fuck off this plane.
Question for you, McLoken.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually have 2 sets of armor at the moment.
Yeah, you do. I haven't I gotta look that up. I'll do that on break here. That's gonna be coming up, but.
Oh, because I was considering giving him one of the armors, but I don't know what the difference is between the two, so I wasn't sure how to decide.
Let me ponder real quick, and then we'll have the other people decide what they're going to give up. If they're going to give something up.
I don't know what I have.
Graylin's going to go into his pack and pull out the studded leather that he was wearing before and take off the shadowed leather armor. I figure since it's black, he would like it more.
Oh, I found it. So the Dragon Guard armor, medium armor. It's armor class 15 plus dexterity modifier max 2. Weight 20 pounds or no, that's not important. This antique +1 breastplate is a gold dragon motif. I'm gonna say platinum. But yeah, I'll give you it's from Neverwinter stuff, but I'm gonna put it in the chat right here so you can see what the armor looks like.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, that's what the armor looks like, and you can change it. Like when you equip the armor, it will change to how you stylistically want it to look. Since it is magical armor, that's why I like doing with magical items. Is that like you guys change it to how your character would wear.
Okay, I'm assuming that if I equip the Dragon Guard, I will lose the Moogle shield, though. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Aster goes rummaging through her backpack and pulls out the little bag of magic mushrooms. Toss them over to the dragon.
Magic items. Ah, shit.
Give him a little wink. And then just starts walking towards.
You're just gonna assume that he partakes.
Assuming that that's good enough.
He's been looking for some magic mushrooms.
This dragon fucking parties, man.
Yeah.
He stops you and he's like, I don't want vegetation.
All right.
They're not magical. They just make
They're
it feel
fungi,
magical.
They're pretty the pink mushrooms, those are pretty damn magical. They make you fucking talk to spirit bears.
And dragons. I mean, yeah.
Call bullshit on that. You said magic items, those are magic mushrooms. Aster gives him the entire pouch that she has. It's just full of drugs.
It's not TSA, Renee. Like that's
Like,
it's like I gotta get my drugs. Well, I'm going through the fucking scanner thing. Like,
other stuff that you're trying to bribe a dragon with drugs. Like this is amazing.
So my question,
use one of your Renee, use one of your crits to fucking persuade him to take drugs.
Oh shit.
Also, no, my question I'm gonna ask is how's Aster pulling this out in a raptor form?
I was wondering that. I pictured it being like, rah, rah, rah,
Well, she
like
was
going
like-
through her
she-
backpack.
She's
like,
digging around with her mouth, and then they're in like a secure bag. They're not just like drugs spilled all over her
Oh, because
back.
your clothes fall off, and so you walk around. So basically, you have a raptor that's wearing a satchel.
More or less. Well, the satchel's on the ground. The satchel, no, because
Okay.
like when she transfer, wherever her clothes are, her satchel is theirs. That's why she said, like I said, I walked back to my backpack and just started like digging around and found them. And then,
Okay.
You know, walked
And you
back.
gathered all your armor and stuff, right?
Yeah, all that stuff's in
Okay.
the bag. But you know, she tosses all those drugs and gives him a very knowing glance and says, "These are some of the finest ingredients
Finest fun guy in the fucking fields.
on this plan on this plane. They've served me quite well. I would say so. They make you see stars, smell planets, envision the greatest. And I'm using my crit.
I know. I rolled insight against you to see if he would give to it. Right now, if he rolled a 20, was it gonna be like he was gonna be like no? Right. If you roll anything lower, he'd be like, this is what he would be like. He'd be like, I can become closer to Tiamat, and he takes the drugs.
Yes.
As he rolled an 18. It was so close. I was just like,
Nice.
yeah,
I bragged a dragon with drugs.
yep.
Cool.
And
Cool.
on
He's
this
not going to be
day,
mad
I
at
told
all when he
Victoria-
realizes that you screwed him. He's not
She
going
didn't
to.
screw him at all. He just took
I
a
didn't
bunch
screw
of
it up.
really high, like this is some high
Yeah.
drow, dude. Like fucking.
No, dude, he's gonna be cool. He will be one with Tiamat.
He's going to be
That-
cool for a really long time.
That
He-
dragon
yeah,
just got a bunch of acid, marijuana, cocaine, painkillers, sleep aids, and poisons.
What we
This-
call a John Belushi.
And this is why this is why these videos will never be monetized on YouTube
There you go.
Ever.
ever.
Lolala tries to pull out a statue of Tiamat and offer that as the magic item right after Aster offers him a bunch of drugs to get closer to Tiamat.
Asta says, "Good day to you."
You're
sir."
gonna want this small statue. It's gonna be bigger in a minute.
I don't want to see what happens with that, so I walk through the portal.
What'd you give him?
My shadow
Oh,
leather armor.
The shadow leather armor. Okay. So he takes that, and then he looks at so Lolala, you're the only one in here, and he's like, give me a persuasion.
Come on, persuasion.
Call a crit. Call a crit. Incognito just give you a crit. So just say you crit persuasion.
Oh, I did just get a crit. Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
Damn. Damn.
And he
What's
didn't get-
up?
and he looks at it and he's like, I do love the mother of greed. And then he takes it, and he and then just it's gone in his hand, and all the items that you guys gave up are gone to wherever they may go.
Thanks, Incognito.
Incognito, thank you. I didn't see you there. So right before you start approaching the gate, he looks at you and he's like, if I ever see you and your friends again, I will murder you. And then
Who is this to?
Lolala.
Lola, yeah.
Last person.
Oh, okay, I don't hear
If
it.
we ever see this guy again, he's gonna be tying off in an alley somewhere doing this. Like fucking he's after that bag of shit. Like,
That's so good.
literally, we just come across this massive adult dragon all slumped over, like, come on, baby.
or
Daddy needs the good stuff.
or he's
Are you-
gonna,
Geo.
You okay, Renee?
or
Spit water everywhere.
and on that note,
It's your
as,
fault, Renee. It's your fucking fault.
as you had something you were gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna respond back to Gio. Well, in that case, I hope we never meet again. For I would hate to ever have to slay another dragon.
You would have to and so he's like, well, you would have to slay the dragon first, but if you fail, we may see each other sooner than you think. And then he pushes you through the portal.
Because he's about to trip some balls. He's like, get out of my house, and he takes some drugs.
And that's where we're gonna go on our first break.
Yay. Yay!
Okay, so Renee can clean up the water she spit all over her computer.
Thankfully, I spit it all over the carpet, but I've got it on my desk.
Zoe's just sitting there like. Okay, give us 5 minutes. 5 minutes, yeah?
Retweet the tweets and all the things.
Do the tweets. Do them.
Do them
We have
now.
What is
Guys,
this voice?
This is General Mittens to everybody in the chat. Hi. So stupid.
Don't do
Okay.
drugs like the dragon.
I'm not saying don't do drugs.
Only black dragons do drugs.
Only black. Whoa, that's fucking on the line.
Whoa.
What about
Oh, whoa.
white dragons?
Yeah, bro. Like, jeez.
Whoa! What about the metallic dragon?
You took this to a very racial place.
Damn it.
Okay, we are 7 subs away from us getting a huge XP bump. That's
Oh shit!
We're 7 freaking subs
Very
away,
true.
guys. When we started the stream, we were 14 subs away. That's half. That's basic
That's
math.
a lot
I made
of
it sound like a
fucking
big
subs.
deal, but seriously, we're only 7 subs away. Gifted subs, tiered subs, all that shit.
And I want that XP. Give me that XP.
Get us more XP so we can deal even more damage.
Please. I'm sick of being level fucking, what were we, 5? Level 5.
5.
Level 5.
Yes.
It's like
I've
the
been here for
bad
weeks.
hand job of levels.
I know. It's an angry hand job of levels. The worst. Fucking use your Twitch primes and all that shit.
Oh God.
Anyway, that's
Use
all I
them
have.
here first.
Exactly.
We'll be back here in 5 minutes, everyone. Retweet the stream, get your friends in here, and I love you guys. Thank you guys for being so supportive today, and I love you. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to a world of Final Fantasy stuff.
Oh, is it your
Oh
Final
my.
Fantasy?
I hope not.
Sometimes when I'm at work, I'll listen to like the Pandora because that's what they let us listen to. So I'll put on the Final Fantasy channel, and sometimes they have the classical version of the Chocobo song, and I'm like, yeah, it's so upbeat and happy. I like classical music.
Yeah.
Mm. No, I grew up
Aster
listening to
didn't
them.
have any meth or heroin, first of all.
What was that?
Renee's Aster is on meth and heroin. First of all,
No, Aster only has like party drugs. She doesn't have fucking meth or heroin. What's wrong with you?
Are you
Does your
standing up for the
camera
rest of this?
adjust?
Yeah, no.
Does
No,
your
it
Well, it
camera-
looks like she- it's on a raising desk. It looks
It's
like,
on-
and the whole
it's
desk.
I
No,
didn't
my
know
camera's-
that. I thought your camera was
camera's
like,
attached
your
to my
face is way up here. And I was like, wow, that's a smart fucking camera.
I suddenly grew 6 inches.
Does your desk raise like automatically? Like, can you
Yeah.
press like a button and oh my
Yeah.
god, that's
They're pretty.
cool.
They're pretty badass. Yeah.
I hate this now.
There it is. This is where the money's made.
No, that's where
Hey,
lemonade's
you like
made.
what you see?
Subscribe to twitch.tv/McLogan.
For all the best D&D
Uh,
street.
To let you guys know, we're only 5 subs away now.
Five subs. Jeez.
Yeah.
Guys, 5 subs from that awesome XP bonus.
5 subs and we get 25% more XP for this session.
You beautiful
Which,
sons of
considering
bitches.
we managed to persuade a giant black dragon to tell us the truth about stuff and then let us go through a portal to go home, that's probably going to be a good amount of XP.
And for the 125th sub, Migu will work your name into the story somehow. Just saying, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna be-
I would love to
My
see
friend,
this.
Gary literally came out of my ass when I was ad-libbing episode 2. So and now he's canon. All right. Fucking,
Maybe the
I have
subs could be some of the names of the frogs.
the power. Exactly. We have the power over here, guys.
Oh,
Seriously.
I mean, yeah.
We have
You
all the
got
power.
the power. Dun, dun,
Um,
dun, dun, dun.
All right, so to get back into this, you guys are teleported to as you go through the portal, you are in a weird area. It is a desert area.
Hey guys, this place seems a little weird.
It does seem a little weird. You guys see it.
It's a weird
As
desert.
you look forward, you
It's a little
see
upside down.
no, it's not. You see a city far, far off in the distance. Which you guys
Do I know what the name of the city is?
You do not know the name of the city, but the other three might.
You're not gonna let me roll? You're not gonna let me roll for it?
There's no
I crit
point.
my roll. I'm using my last crit.
Even
I know the name
though
of this.
You crit.
I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm not doing it's impossible.
You can, yeah, no, you can
No,
crit
I'm,
all
I'm
day.
good. I'm good. Fucking, I'm fine.
So, Lolala, Aster, and Graylin, you recognize that city to be Flamecrest.
Hey.
Behind
Hey!
behind you is what looks to be
I don't
like
remember where Flamecrest is.
the north.
Hey, man.
Oh wait,
No, south.
south eastern corner of Essentia, the Valley of
Hold on.
Essentia.
Hold on. There's a map here somewhere.
There is
Yeah,
a
where's
map.
that map?
Oh,
Yeah, there's a map. I need to look at that map again.
Got it.
It's been so long.
It has
Flamecrest
been
is
so
south.
long. It's been a very long time. I'll put show to players. Boop.
What episode did we last try to get to Flamecrest? Was that like the 9th episode or earlier?
Flamecrest. It was like the second episode.
It was
Yeah,
like
That was-
episode 3.
Like, it was like
That was a
start of
long
the
time
goddamn
ago.
Campaign.
it was. It was a long time ago. You don't know how much time has passed currently. So
Yeah, so it's the southeast.
Does
little
the
bit.
sky look the same?
the sky-
Cloudstone, I think.
Is there still that wall of lava?
So here's the thing. You guys looking back behind you, you see a very reflective surface behind you, reflecting the night at dusk, and the stars are starting to come out.
So wait, so looking around, it's basically just absolute sand all around us. Is that what?
Except behind. Behind it is like
So
a
what's behind?
reflective glass behind.
Like a wall of glass behind us?
Like a
No,
mirror?
like the ground is
or like a
glass,
lake of like a lake of glass.
yeah, like a like.
Where's
like,
the nearest like shelter slash shade slash
Oh,
Migu-
I get
Migu
it. Like
grew up
the
in a-
sand
in a-
has
in a-
been melted to glass.
yeah.
Okay.
No, but,
So,
like, is there anything
before-
I can see on any of the horizon?
So Lalo
like any sort of
walks up to the glass and inspects it.
I mean, you can see yourself. It's so.
Do I look good?
Give me an investigation roll.
Do I look good,
Mittens, to answer your question, what you see, I mean, like, you just see, like, desert. Sometimes you'll see, like, boulders, like, out in the distance. But you see, like, far, far off in the distance, like, the lights of a city. You probably estimate maybe, like, 2 to 3 hours away.
Migu starts running towards the city.
Okay.
Wait, running? Like just sprinting away from us?
Fast, a quick jog. Not like a dead sprint or anything, but yes, very quickly.
Okay.
Fuck's his hurry?
My word, where is
You're still a British rapper.
Oh, yeah, you're still a British raptor. I gotta put the raptor out for you. Hold on.
My word, that was awkward, wasn't it?
This is most irregular.
Cheerio and all that.
You know, Gio seemed like a nice chap. I dare say so.
He ate all my mushrooms.
He did take all my drugs, which really does upset me, but you know.
Okay, so McLogan, if I'm correct, just as we're looking at the map, up is toward the city and back is toward this field of glass.
Yeah.
Can we get a count on the subs, by the way?
120.
That's
No,
not-
we've
that's
got a
not-
couple more coming in.
That is not correct.
No, but maybe it'll take a second to update.
We got a couple gifted ones coming in. Yeah, it'll update in a second.
We'll see in a second. So Migu just runs off. What are the rest of you guys doing? There's a lot to unpack.
What the fuck are you literally?
2 more subs.
I just look back. I'm like, where the fuck are you going?
I'm going to the inn of the Silver Shot Archer.
What?
Pardon?
I will see you there, my friends.
What did he say? The end of the Silver Shot Archer?
Yeah.
Just say I have no idea what he's talking about.
I don't know what Migu's talking about. Luella's just like standing there, like leaned down, poking the glass.
Hold on. I also want to do one thing real quick for everyone.
I mean, I can piece this together pretty quickly. Like, this is from the Wall of Flame.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
what
obviously
you guys know it's from.
Wait,
like,
okay. So is Graylin saying that out loud?
yeah.
No.
About
Oh,
it being the wall
but
of
like
flame.
but like it's like you see Flamecrest, and you remember on your way to Flamecrest that wall of flame that you ran into.
Popped up, and now we're on the inside.
Graylin says everything out loud. Like, hey, have you guys seen The Last Jedi? Like shit like that. It's all.
But only
It's
when
all
it's only when it's an anachronism does Graylin say it out loud.
Is this our music? Is this happening?
This is.
But wait, this is Final Fantasy VI. You have to do this.
Yeah.
Or this, if you're a two-handed party member.
This is kind of like a Jersey Shore move, though, isn't it?
I think we hit 125, unless it'll update. Hopefully.
125
Yo,
was
where'd I
Silver
go?
Charge.
I was ready to
Okay.
jam, and then we lost it. Yeah, that's-
Okay.
I think
hold
we're
on.
at one. I think 123 is where we were at.
125 was Silver Shot Archer.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey!
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 I don't get the reference.
Get out.
You know,
So, as you are all sitting here,
Oh.
Lola, you can give me an investigation roll.
Come back, Renee!
Renee, come back!
Oh, wait, I did. I did roll.
Oh yeah, you
Well,
totally,
yeah.
you totally know what what Graylin was saying. What is that?
Tilt it. Tilt it.
just says F you.
Oh.
No.
You,
tilt it!
you totally know that this is probably melted sand from the flaming wall that you ran into before. Yeah.
The bloody great wall.
You're drinking wine.
Whoa.
I just thought you were just like,
Oh, does it? So that sounds like
oh,
great.
I love you guys.
Is that what happens when sand gets really hot?
Yes, it's quite,
Ooh, and she
quite right,
poked
isn't
it.
it? Fucking
Hey,
bloody,
Hey, there's only one of us who's a British raptor.
bloody
here, and it's
fucking
me.
unpleasant, isn't it? Sand turning into glass is a terrible thing.
I think it's quite pretty. Quite nice. Feels great between my raptor claws.
Wait, what do you mean? It's solid glass. How are you
Clackety,
getting
clackety, clackety.
Clickety, clackety,
Dude, I'm
clackety.
made of
Just tap
raptor,
dancing.
like a raptor scale. Like,
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Hello, my raptor gal.
Is anyone touching the glass?
I am.
touch it.
Well, Lala
Okay.
is.
no,
As soon as-
Asper's like,
I
Yeah,
do
and-
want to touch it to get a glean on like the magic that caused it, perhaps.
As you guys touch it, after a day sitting in the sun, it is blazing hot.
Ouch, my fingers.
yeah, but I'm a raptor. Don't I like that?
Ugh.
I mean, no.
Doesn't,
I'm a
doesn't it
raptor.
feel
I like
me?
hot stuff.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
like,
I'm probably gonna ask like
cold-blooded.
what
I'm
time of day it
cold-blooded.
is.
you like sitting in sunbathing, but you don't like getting burned by scorching hot, like, reflective surfaces.
I mean, yeah, it's not like a hot rock. It's like it's like a fucking frying pan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It
It's
like
like-
seared my finger.
Yeah, you could probably fry some
Ow.
steaks on it.
Why does glass have to be so hot?
Wait, hold on.
Stupid
Do we have any,
glass.
do we have any
And
other?
Lala just like takes her lance and just like smashes it.
It causes like huge like cracks like across the everything, and like the two moons in the sky like crack and become like fractured, and they kind of like spread out, and it stops like a fairly good distance.
Did any of that lose like a chunk of the glass?
I mean, there's chunks of glass sitting in there now.
Okay, I'm just gonna get my quarterstaff and just try to like wedge a chunk of it out that's small enough to like carry. I know it's all
Okay.
really hot, but I want to like get it like pop it out towards us.
Okay.
It lands in your eye.
Goes directly into your.
Yeah, you pull out one. Fine. It
I was
doesn't
like,
end up in your eye.
Ha! Heh, ha! Huh.
Yeah. What are you doing with it?
I'm taking it. I want to study it. Like maybe there's some kind of
Glass stuff, dude. Come on.
yeah, maybe there's some kind of trace of the magic that caused it to like fuse into this like to become this hot. So I'm gonna try to take a closer look at it later
Okay.
So
when
the-
it's able to be handled.
The spot that Graylin took the glass from, underneath that, is there just more glass or is it sand again?
It looks to be more glass currently, but it's like chunked out from when you hit it with the halberd.
Okay.
Migu is making good time.
Lala just like puts her halberd back on her back and starts like off towards where Miyu, which is like, stop fucking glass road.
How old?
Doing this,
Wait.
and writing this down.
Wait, so Lala's going after Miko?
Yeah.
Piece
Well, Astra's
of
gonna follow along. She's not gonna go hang out with
sand.
Braylon.
glass out.
You don't like, seriously like as cool as Graylin is. You don't want to be the only guy in the room with them. You know what I mean? Like,
no. You don't want to be the
yeah.
only raptor in the room either.
No way, man. That's the. You saw what we did to the last reptile he killed. Jesus. Cut the thing up. Okay.
Lola.
Bobbing.
Yeah, I'm going. And I'm
There you go,
I'm taking like big, long, springing steps as often as I can
Okay.
Why?
with my
Yeah,
magic
and
jumping
you-
shoes.
Oh, you mentioned. I thought you were just like explaining how you run. I was like, yeah. And,
Actually, I
and,
don't
and
think-
Migu's moving like at a lope. It's like this.
I
This
don't think they
Migu's
make me any faster per se. I think they just let me jump super dumb far.
Graylin, I must say, you walk a bit goofy.
I do say.
I do
Said the
say.
bird lizard. Doink, doink.
Yo, watch that tongue, my boy.
What are you?
Boing, 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 boing.
All right.
I grab gold coins in the air as I go.
So is anything else happening along the way?
I don't know,
guys-
DM. You tell us.
I mean, like, are you guys like talking about anything or doing anything else while you're trying to catch up to Migu?
Migu sees that the others are following
I mean,
him, so he
I
picks
am-
up the pace a little bit and runs a little
Okay.
bit faster.
Off Migu, we're just trying
What's
to-
your speed?
35, I think.
Motherfucker, he is actually faster than us.
I'm pretty
I
sure
think he's
raptors
30.
are like 60 feet, so Aster could.
Oh yeah, you might catch up with him in a hot minute.
Yes.
Raptors are 50 feet, so.
Fuck, dude.
She's just like,
She's
where are you going? I was running up alongside.
You're running
Know
too
that.
fast.
So
This is like
basically,
dust trails being kicked
despite how fast Lolala's running, she's actually losing distance from Migu.
You're losing distance on all of
much
this, I
like
think.
very much like the stars slowly getting more and more.
No, get on my back.
This can happen, right? Like
Yeah.
Bullshit.
a Lalafell can ride a velociraptor easily.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Easy.
small.
With a
so-
10-foot lance, guys, why aren't you jousting like all the time? I'm being really serious.
Well, now that
Why
Aster
aren't
can
you
talk as a
fucking
raptor,
jousting?
I don't foresee Aster ever going back to a human body. Except
There you go.
Yeah, so since Aster like basically is like, here, just hop on, like as Aster's kind of like bounding past Lolala,
So now
she
Grayland's
jumps
just jumping in
and-
his boots.
and lands
Yeah.
on Aster, and they keep
Grayland's
Going
just,
after
Grayland's
Migu.
just going.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You guys are going for a little bit. Aster transforms back into a human.
damn it!
And so she has a Lalafell on her back.
Oh
And
my
you're
God.
on a naked Aster.
She's just like running, and then poof back into Aster, and they both just eat shit on the sand.
Do I notice? Do I notice that Aster just turns back into a
Well,
human?
you're like
feel
you're
like
like sitting, but now you're like piggyback on someone. As
Yeah.
she just like transformed, and
Wait,
now she's like.
did
I
running
figured I
into
was like
you.
sitting on
Back
top
into
of
a
her
human moving
shoulders.
at raptor speed.
Yeah.
Aster's like,
It's, like,
Lolala, don't look down. Don't look down.
it's not a pretty sight. No,
It
it's
doesn't look
Oh my
good down
God.
here.
so would Aster, when she's running and transforming back into human, would she just like progressively slow down to be like running at human speed, or would she just eat shit?
I think she's
I picture just eating shit. Like I
Yeah,
picture
I
like
think
the transformation happens. It's just like
Both you
just
guys,
absolutely.
Both you guys give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank God.
You can say I'm pretty good.
Yeah, Aster, you feel this coming on, and you know what's gonna happen, and like you start to like fall, and like not your feet can't keep up with the speed, and you start to fall over.
Before Aster changes, she says, "Oh, fairly well wrapped a body."
It's like
Well-
knowing you're about to vomit. You're like, oh, here it goes.
When you get, you get the tingle mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're like, yep, it's gonna happen for real. Yep.
Yeah.
Like that's
No wrapped a body.
that's a rabbit hole that you need to go down. Okay.
Lolala, you hear that, and like, oh, farewell, dear raptor body, and you're like, what? And then like you begin like flying through the air as Aster starts like falling and like rolling in the ground, but like is able to like roll and then just gotta keep running at her normal speed. You're like, she's used to this happening, transforming in her roll. But as you're like,
do I get flung off of her?
you do.
Yeah, you're not on.
But you get flung off before her, and then you do like a little flip in the air and land and keep running
And
as
then
well.
loopity-loop.
Yeah.
And I yell back at Aster, Aster, did you remember to get your clothes?
I did not. It's quite hot. Really
I
hot
guess
out
we
here.
gotta find you some new armor in town.
What
No,
it
I
is-
have my armor with me. I have my armor. I just don't have like my common clothes. Like,
Oh, okay.
So it is currently nighttime. It's actually fairly chilly out.
it's really cold out here.
Yeah.
Lolala, like,
The weather can
while
shift
running,
like
she
that.
kind of digs in her pack and she pulls out the Moogle dress and she like sort of hands it to Aster, which on Aster would probably be like a much shorter dress.
Aster immediately
It's
catches
on-
it and throws it right behind her and keeps running.
Wait, no, what? That's my Moogle dress! And she just like turns back around.
I don't
She
need
never stops
that.
running though. She just kind of peels off and runs.
No, she just makes a U-turn, like with her arm out, like a signal turn. And just,
I don't
Just
need
goes
that.
back
This is
to
how
pick it
I was
up.
born, Lolala.
well, all right, if you get cold, don't blame me.
It's just a bit nipply.
And Lolala's like falling more behind, so a gust of wind picks up underneath her feet and just like carries her an extra 25 feet per turn.
All right. So, you guys start approaching what looks to be like a very large gate. If anyone from the Valley of Essentia knows that, that means just fuck you, Migu. You don't know.
I climb the gate.
You climb the gate?
Yes.
We'll get to that moment. You guys, as you get closer, you'll see the gate approaching, and that's the entrance to the city. And that looks over.
Oh shit! How are we gonna tell them that their dude turned into a fucking demon?
See, these are things Migu doesn't have to worry about.
I don't even remember his name.
Did
Migu's from another
Braylon say that
dimension.
out loud, or are you just thinking about it?
I mean, I kind of say it. I think I'm closest to you guys. Like, it's kind of like I was like, oh fuck, how are we gonna? How are we gonna?
I'm
deal with
putting
this?
you guys
Yeah,
on
like
the map.
I don't know. Would Graylin be in range of us hearing that?
Dude, I don't even remember. who,
I mean,
like,
you guys are all pretty much like right by each other. If he's saying it out loud,
Okay.
It depends if he's letting you guys hear it or not.
I know
Okay,
we
well
had
then
it.
Lala's gonna
It
turn.
was
to
on the
Graylin
it was
like,
on the game show, but
should,
that's
do we have to be the ones to tell them about that?
you know what?
I kind
You
of
know
killed
what?
that guy when he tried to murder us with
You know what?
fire. So
You know what? We can
Which
we can just say we got separated. We got separated. I can. Do you want me to do the talking?
What guy? What are we talking about?
The chosen of fire from the beginning of the game, the one that turned into a ghoul and tried to kill everyone.
Oh, right. God.
yeah, I did a lot of
Oh,
talking
sorry,
with
from-
the dragon. Maybe I'll
Video.
take this one, Graylin.
Sure.
Why can't we just tell me he sucked? He died.
Because we don't. We
Sucked.
I mean, we have to.
Because we want them to let us in, Aster.
What happened to the guy that went? He sucked and he died. Open the gate.
Where is
I
where does
mean,
that
look.
make sense, son? It's like he fucking
Not necessarily in that order.
These people have no idea what we've gone through. We have to be a little bit sensitive to them.
They're also-
For all they know, we just went to the town and one of their townspeople mysteriously died if we tell them that. So I
I
don't
got
think they're going to like that.
I got this.
All right. Astra starts putting on her armor out of her pack now that everyone's stopped. That was a
Okay.
nice brisk run through the desert of glass.
Migu runs
Yeah.
up and tags the gate and turns around and then he's panting.
I win! You lose, and you lose.
Lala just pulls out some of the Moogle jerky and says, "Here's your prize, Migu."
I will be washing your feet later, little while.
So I'm just like, as he's saying, like, I want him just like, great. And then I look up at the gate thing.
Well, here's the-
Migu's
here's the
already
thing.
sitting down eating
Lala's
his
just
jerky.
like-
He's already sitting down eating his jerky.
She thought about telling him it wasn't a race, but he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna accept it. He can have this one. Here's some Moogle
Maybe
jerky.
you, maybe you
proud of
weren't
myself.
racing. Again, Migu was racing.
Great work, Migu.
As Migu touched the gate,
I am the best.
everyone give me an Arcana roll that is close
Son
by.
of a bitch.
What kind of roll?
An Arcana roll.
Oh,
used to be
Oh,
shit.
good. 5.
Oh, hey, look! I also rolled a 5.
Cheers.
Yeah, you don't notice.
You're so
anything.
busy with your damn Moogle jerky. Fucking.
You're just eating the jerky. As you guys are sitting there enjoying it, and Aster's putting on her armor, what you see before you is this heavily like bouldered, very high gate. It's very, very high.
Like some Helm's Deep shit.
Yeah, and so can you guys give me perception rolls?
Fuck.
Wow, you guys.
This is apparently really focused on putting on her armor.
Graylin, you see into
Just
like
really
the,
into this jerky.
to the watchtowers.
Yeah.
On each side of like that sit on the rocks next to the gate. No one is in them. Yeah.
Migu finishes his jerky and stands back up.
The gate's fully shut.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's-
How high up are the windows?
fairly high. If you're looking for an opening, there is none.
A window's an opening.
Are you looking? If you're looking for an opening, there is none.
Oh.
We don't look for an opening.
Okay.
There are several.
Suddenly an opening appears. Like,
Got him.
I just cast Thaumaturgy and I just go hello. Like I can't. I didn't install my voice chart, my voice changer thing.
Hey, I'll do your
Turn
voice
it
for
to
you.
Kermit.
Hello up there on the gate. This is Graylin.
Could you open the door, please?
Could you open the door, please? My name is Graylin.
Like that.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
It's you. That's what you sound like.
And as you begin to yell,
Ah, fuck.
Geo
Son
show-
of bitch. Son of bitch.
Son of bitch. It is Flame Guy. This is Nishki.
Bitch of sun.
you hear erupt out of the ground.
Wait, aren't we all over here?
Fucking
Yeah.
If it- yeah.
delightful.
Fucking.
I don't move
Get
your
up here.
characters. You move your characters. I
You
only
know,
can
super
do so.
great.
Whoever's on the far south side of the road, we're about to be flamed on over here.
Lolala. There you go.
Wait, do we all hear this shit erupt?
Yeah, you guys hear
Migu
large
climbs the gate.
explosions.
Migu climbs the gate. He's getting over this fucking wall.
Okay, give me
Migu climbs
athletics.
the gate. Athletics.
How are you gonna climb a sheer wall?
I crit. That's how I do it.
Ah.
How
Me
tall
too.
is the wall?
It's 150 feet.
Fuck me, dude. I'm a badass. Thank you guys in chat for the crit. I climbed a wall.
So Migu, you just like as soon as like you hear the eruption, everyone like he just like is climbing up this gate, and he's at the top of this gate, and
Just, you hear from below, you're just like fucking coward.
and
Migu, you wuss! Get your ass back down
Are
here!
you serious, Migu?
You really think I can kiss that thing with my tongue? My flame tongue will not hurt the flame.
He yells at over his shoulder as he's
So you're just gonna I feed you and you leave me here to die?
I'm actually just screaming.
That's the best possible point. That's the best possible point. That
I
any-
feed you and you leave me here to
Migu, you
die.
can't clean dead feet! Get your ass back down here!
Dead feet actually stay a lot more still than live ones. I'll see if I can help from up here. We will figure this out.
Damn it!
I also have no rope on me because I don't carry supplies.
Motherfuck.
no, but you
Uh,
also get to the top
unre-
and you're pretty tired.
What do I see as soon as I get to the top of the top of the
you
gate?
see
Like, so I
two
jump. I
giant-
jump over the crenellation and I like land right. Like
Yeah.
what's around me? My immediate surroundings.
Have we had even a short rest, by the way?
No.
No.
Fuck.
Because I
Okay.
immediately started running.
Yeah. So
Blame me later. Now's not the time.
Yeah, in the fucking afterlife, sure.
Exactly. You can hound me like Mulan ancestors in the afterlife. Like,
Oh my
well,
let's get down to business. To
Just come out.
tell my
Just
plans.
you cock.
you stuff shit.
So yeah, if you guys want to give me initiative rolls, what you see when you jump up there?
What do I see? Do I see giant coils of rope? Do I see a gear that opens up the gate? Do I see? What do I see?
You're sitting on top of the gate. You're just there's nothing. You
There's
see,
not like a walkway or anything like that. There's not like. There's not
I mean, like you're kind of like you're
stereotypical
like
things you would find on top of the gate.
So currently, you're on top of the gate, and it's not really a walkway. What you see is that there's like 2 guard stations up there that are empty, and stairs that lead on each side to the separate guard towers. They both have stairs that they can get down and get to their stations from.
I mean, like from where I am, there's stairs to these guard towers, or from the guard towers,
From
there's
the
stairs
guard
going
towers.
down, down onto the other side of the.
From the guard
gate.
towers, yeah.
Okay. How do you ping in this again?
You hold
click and
down,
hold.
yeah.
Okay, so like right here, there's like stairs going down to the other side right here. So I
Yeah.
could run over here and then climb down and be on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, but we're gonna
Okay. No, I know. I'm just trying to get a visual. Just
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
get it,
Let me clear out the list real quick because we're rolling initiative.
Yay!
You guys rolled initiative way too soon. I didn't have the list cleared. Can you guys roll initiative again?
You mean we rolled
I-
initiative when you said roll initiative?
I did. Did I say roll initiative?
You did.
Oh yeah.
That's why we.
Son of a
That's
bitch.
why we
Are
rolled
you
initiative.
shitting me? I finally crit on something and it's on the initiative.
Wait,
Alright,
yours counted.
Yeah, mine count. Yeah.
Yeah,
I waited.
yours is on the list.
Motherfucker.
It's a lot better.
Very good. Very good.
It's a lot better.
I got
I'm
better.
getting better.
Oh fuck, so it was mine. I'll take it.
All right.
Did that one fire shit heel roll a 0 on his initiative?
No, I haven't rolled their initiatives yet.
Oh, my bad.
That's what I'm
I
doing
was
right
like,
now.
stupid NPCs.
Why didn't mine take?
Did you click your character?
I did.
Hold on.
So basically,
Oh,
a
shit.
ton of people are all going at the same time.
Sorry. I keep hitting the wrong thing. There we go. Not bad. No, why did it do that? There we go.
The hunt.
That song's gonna be stuck in
no, it's
everyone's
gonna
head.
be stuck in my head
Graylin. Let me add you a turn. Put a
This okay. Incognito, like everybody is more balanced and not as scary as Brad. Brad Wodo is a terrifying man when you put him in control of a fucking game.
I played his games. I had a fun time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You know what the games Taylor's talking about? Taylor's talking about like the like black leather chains and like basic
Yeah.
shit.
No, like the mind games. Yeah, like
Different-
Oh,
different-
I'm sorry. I meant he's scary to play with.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Like yeah.
Oh, Brad, that British son of a bitch.
50 Shades of Wodo.
Fuck.
All right. First up. So there's 3 people who had 23. What is everyone's dexterities?
Like flat dexterity?
Yeah.
16.
Your
With a
dexterity.
3.
Yeah.
My 3 is a modifier.
Okay.
18.
Oh, 16.
No. Out of the 3 people who got 23s,
Oh.
Aster,
Oh, okay, sorry.
What'd you get?
18. is my
18.
dexterity.
I'm actually gonna move you up first. All right, it'll be go in that order. So Aster, your turn.
All right. Well, Esther's gonna turn around.
I assume, by the way, we're looking at 2 very large fire elementals.
Yes.
Is that it? Is that a get? Okay.
What erupted from the ground? Sorry, I didn't explain this because we were rolling initiative and everything got fucked up. You saw what exploded from the ground was a flaming pillar, and then you see these creatures show up on each side, and they're just like, and they just fucking erupt into flame towards you guys, and you have these flaming creatures coming down and billowing down on you.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, man. We just beat a dragon.
Oh, we talked our way out of beating a dragon.
No, well, the other thing. That was basically
It was
dragon.
dragon-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pseudo dragon thing. Yeah.
So what is Aster? What are we standing on? This like pathway. What is this made of?
It's made out of like cobblestone.
Okay, good to know. Aster's gonna use enhance ability,
Okay.
and she's going to touch. Where is it? She's going to use bear's endurance. Go over to Lolala, tap her on the shoulder, and give her 2d6 temporary hit points. So let me roll that. So well 5. Hey, you got 5.
Woo! I'll take it. Have fun.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yeah. And
Lola feels hearty.
okay, I'm not even gonna use that. I can't even do any of that. Yeah, that's it for now. That's it.
That's all for now.
Yeah,
That's all we got.
not much else she can do against fire things. Nothing.
All right.
Hit him!
Hit them.
Migu starts backseating the fight from on top of the gate. Hit him with your stick!
You see one come up and engulf Graylin.
Where did Migu go from
Jesus!
Watto to fucking Woody Allen?
I have a thing. Was that fire elemental out of Lolala's range before?
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually going to use Polearm Mastery to use a bonus action to make a melee attack.
Fuck yeah. When it enters your threat range, fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Sick.
Let's see.
Because you're using a pole arm with polearm mastery.
Yeah.
It's badass.
She's mastered the pole arm.
The arm of the pole.
Yes.
I think
Pole
it's
arm.
just the it's just the backhand. So I'll just roll that.
Okay. That's a hit. Give me damage. Oh, I gotta write down their health.
That's a good to know.
6 damage. Okay.
Can be hit.
They can bleed.
Oh wait. Oh, I think I misread this. I was reading the other part of it, but that's fine. That's my bad.
Oh, let's see here. Does a 18 hit your AC, Taylor? Graylin.
Yes.
Okay. This attack comes in, but as it comes in, and he's coming to touch you, this ice shield appears before you. Can you give me a 1d10 roll?
Hey, you know what? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, D10?
Yeah.
Hell is
Look,
that?
I know when a joke bombs, okay?
What is it?
Well,
Why do you have an ice?
So he has the blessing of water.
Oh, good! It finally, yay! I finally become a man.
In this moment, Graylin becomes a man.
So you see this thing. This thing gets super affected by getting hit by the weird icy shield. What you guys see is that this elemental comes in and it's going to touch him. And like as he's going to encompass Graylin, when she actually backs off a little bit, he goes in and the shield shows up, and you see like from the heat of the air and the cold from the shield, like fog starts like drifting down from it, and that weird like fog is like on the ground in front of Graylin as this thing like punches.
Is this like a bubble, or it's like suddenly it's just like ice spikes? It's like.
Well, right now it's gonna look like a ice shield, right? A literal shield shows up. But the next time you'll get to design how it looks like, and so it doesn't have to look like a shield. But this is basically the spell of shield, but the person also takes 1d10 damage when they attack you.
So that's my blessing ability.
Yeah. So you can use that. I'm gonna say.
And you said it looked like it was super effective because it was water.
Because it was like
probably
water,
did, I would imagine ice. It does cold damage.
So you imagine like water, ice, fire, kind of thing, like natural like understanding. It got super like its arm got like destroyed like for a good like.
Just
like
by
second.
touching this, basically.
Yeah, like it punched it and like literally just like destroyed its arm as it shot the cold back up, and then like it like the arm grows back because it's just fire, and it's just like, and you see the shock on its face.
Does Migu see this and understand that water is going to deal more damage? Do I have to like roll for insight on that? Like
no, you like you can gather.
So
that.
water damage.
You probably saw it like recoil from touching ice.
Yeah, like it was it was going to encompass him, but then as soon as that happened, it like backed off.
So it acts as the shield spell.
Yeah.
Is that what, a bonus action?
It's a reaction.
Okay, there's a shield spell.
And we'll figure out how many
attacker.
times how many times you can use it per whatever later.
It's a D10 cold.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, and that's that thing's action. And it goes to Migu.
Migu, first off, just dashes inside this and jumps inside probably the window adjacent of this guardhouse right here on the left.
Yeah, okay.
What do I see as soon as I'm inside there?
You see, and I didn't figure this out yet, so let's roll.
I mean, are there like coils of rope? I'm looking for
No.
a coil of rope, a bucket of water, or a stairwell.
There
That's
is
one.
there is a stairwell behind you, but you also see like I mean there's like a chair and like a table. Like this is where people sit watch and stuff like that. But you see
Yeah.
like towards like when you like hop
Is
over
there like a
the-
barrel of water for guards or something?
Yeah. So but like when you because it is in the desert, so they always have to have that stock. It is halfway full right now. But you also do see like a lever in the ground.
Oh, a lever in the ground, right there.
Yeah.
I pull the lever.
Okay. You pull the lever. You hear.
Pull the lever, amigo.
You hear the door about to move, but it gets stuck. Can you give me an Arcana roll?
Sure.
For a split
Surprise
second,
myself.
for a split second, and as the lever resets itself, you see like this weird, opaque, like orange, like fiery, like wall appear above the gate as it's keeping it shut.
Okay. Can I? What? Okay. Okay. So I'm guessing that we probably have to kill these guys before we're able to open this up. That's what Migu surmises anyway. In the moment.
Yeah.
What else can I do at this point? I've used an action to. Can I pick up the barrel of water that's sitting there in the corner?
For a bonus action, I'll allow you. Yes.
Okay, so I basically pick that up, and can I use the rest of my movement action to run back out to the middle of the thing? And be standing there with a bucket of water?
Hold on.
Or should
5,
I, or
10,
am I just
15, 20, 25. You can get like back your footing back on the gate,
like-
but you can't get back
Like
to
just
the middle.
just outside the gate. All right.
Yeah,
like right here.
But yeah, right there.
Okay. Holding a bucket of water, like about to shot put this thing. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
And then I say,
My friends, bring it closer to the gate. I have the water here.
Okay, and is that your turn?
yeah, that's gonna be it.
All right, Graylin.
Okay. Graylin is going to touch the ring
Okay.
and use the stored cast of Misty Step to teleport back to the corner here, like right under Migu, basically.
Okay.
Like just like literally cornering myself. Okay, you get it. And I am going to shoot Eldritch Blast, or two of them. I'm gonna give this front fire elemental 2 fingers full of Graylin.
Ew.
Yeah. Both hits. Give me damage.
Fuck yeah.
Beautiful.
Aw.
There it is.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
there it is.
20
better.
force damage on the front elemental.
I did.
So that's
6.
20. Okay. What you see is basically like you go and like shoot your 2-finger guns at it. I imagine, is it like this or is it like this?
It's
It's like that one. Okay, so yeah.
I can do it either way. But this one, it just kind of acts like a Derringer, where it's just like
Yeah.
2 shots at once.
Okay.
Or
So,
just like, or since I'm a warlock, I'll just be like,
okay, so
just like
yeah,
that.
you do that. You go, and what you guys see is like these two like. It looks like it's breaking the sound barrier. Like you can see like the ripples through the air as it like blows into this fire elemental, and like these gaping holes are like inside of it. But then like you just see them like kind of like fold over, and
fuck.
and like reform
Really,
itself.
there's 2 gaping
But-
holes.
There's just 2 gaping holes. And then
We need-
after
can
he
we-
finger
can-
blasted it. And then but you see like the flame getting not as intense comparatively to the other one. The other one is still like a blazing fire, but the other one seems to have dissipated a little bit.
I mean, is it kind of like someone sort of went up to a flame, went, and just kind of blew it out, but it's still there?
Yeah.
Got it.
So I was paying attention to chat. Are they both still alive?
Yes.
I was just thinking we need to write like an epic poem about this day and call it 2 Fingers Full of Graylin. Anyway,
Wait until I get to things where I'm like using my fist, call it a fistful of Graylin.
there we
No,
go.
no.
Boy.
Okay. I made you a puppet. Graylin, anything else you doing?
That's my guiding bolt. I just go.
A fistful of Graylin makes the fire elementals die.
Fistful of Graylin. That is it for me.
Okay,
That is
Lolala,
all the action that I can take.
Hi.
your turn.
Hi. So let's see.
Cannot wait so we can load.
Wait,
up
is
the
this guy?
fucking-
I guess this guy scooted back a bit, didn't he?
Yeah.
So okay, question: can I split up my movement? Even after, like, can I move like 5 feet, attack, and then move back more
That's
feet?
a feat you have to get, right? Or is
I
that
don't, in fifth, I'm pretty sure you can.
That's
do
the
that.
thing.
No, in
That's what I'm
fifth,
not
in
sure
fifth
is
you
in fifth.
can. And I remember
You can
back in
split
the
up.
day it was mobility and 3.5, but in fifth you can split up movements now.
Yeah, in
Without
fifth,
a
everybody
feat.
got mobility.
That was my question.
Yeah.
Okay, just I
Yes.
just wasn't sure. So yeah, I'm gonna Lolala, like, she steps forward and just thrusts in with her halberd at this fire elemental.
Okay. Give me a roll. One hit. All right, 13.
Nice.
Anything else you're doing?
Let's see.
Come back to the wall, little one.
I can still use my bonus action, right?
Yes.
Or actually, technically, I think I already used it since I used Polar Mastery when he came into
No,
my
that
range
was a
earlier, right?
reaction. That was a reaction, not your bonus. So you
Okay.
still have a bonus.
Okay, yeah. So I'm also gonna swing in with the end of the halberd.
Okay. You do hit with that one too. You give me damage. Oh shit, dude. Even
Show
miss
me
one
why.
attack. So that's 22
Show me potato
damage.
salad.
All right, so Lolala just like kind of stabs in, and one time she just barely misses the flame, and the other goes right in, and she swings the halberd back through, and it like pushes through the fire, like she's trying to push it down into a smaller size, and then she just kind of like starts running backwards, going na 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 na, trying to taunt the flame to follow her towards where Migu is over here. Wait a minute, how far am I?
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
a
actually
party.
move back
Um,
right here.
what's your AC?
17.
Okay. So this thing, as you start to move back, oh shit! Wow, that's amazing. As you start to move back, it like
That's a good sign to
I hate
hear.
it when you fucking say that.
you
It's like, wow, what an amazing roll! My
as,
God.
As you do the Drake Noob backhand, and you're like, nah, 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 it's like, and touches your like shoulder, and it does 5 damage to you, the minimum amount of damage
Okay.
it can do, and it goes, and you back away.
Lolala just kind of shrugs it off. It's like almost as if from when Aster touched her shoulder earlier, it like created some weird effect where even though the flames touched it, they come back and it's like nothing actually happened.
Does it set fire to the Moogle cloak or not?
Better not.
She's like, no.
Better not.
God damn, no, it doesn't.
All right. Anything else you're doing this turn?
That's it?
All right. Other flaming guy sees he's gonna try to encompass Aster.
Please no.
So let's get. He's gonna try to touch her. Does a 20 hit your AC?
What do you think, Joe?
That face tells me everything.
Does a 20 hit a naked woman? Yeah.
She's not naked. She has armor on.
I have my armor back on.
Oh, do you? Okay, good.
She put it on during the jog.
I literally asked her
No, I
that
put it
question
on
very
the-
loudly and wanted to
No,
know.
once we arrived,
Um,
when Migu was scaling the wall, or not when he was scaling, right when we got there, he was all eating on his jerky. She was gonna
Jerking it, yeah.
his jerky.
Okay.
So Migu calls eating jerky.
I am-
Also,
fucking
one
wrong.
thing. This all goes for Lolala. I just read this now because I forgot about it. Your Moogle cloak is on fire.
What?
Yeah. Aster, you are currently engulfed inside of the fire elemental and you take 9 damage.
As a reaction, can I use Terra's Embrace?
Yes.
Nice.
So,
Terra's
Nice.
Embrace.
okay, so you
As a
take.
question, can I ask what is that?
Terra's Embrace. This spell turns the flesh of a willing creature you touch as hard as stone.
Oh damn.
So she takes half damage currently for the next
Stone.
turn.
Stone skin.
Until the
How
end
much
of
damage?
until the end of her next
Yeah.
turn. So okay.
Half
I-
of 9 is 4.5. Joe.
So every no. I was reading something about his ability. So you take 4 damage. So when you are encompassed in this, every round you're going to take 1d10 damage, as well, and also your stuff is on fire. So meaning like the edges of your bag are on fire now. Your hair is not like completely on fire, but it's like singeing the outside of it as this thing is like whirling around you and catching things on fire. You will need to take an action to put yourself out. The both of you, or whoever gets touched by this, it goes the same. And then
Jesus, dude.
it's
Are her
Aster's
dance
turn.
moves on fire?
Yes, they're always
Is
on
my
fire.
mixtape on fire?
If you had it on you.
If it's in your bag.
All right.
Unfortunately, so is your body.
And that was the stronger one of the two. The other one is looking fairly weak. And Aster, it's your turn.
I'd like to cast Meld into Stone.
Okay.
Nani the what?
All right.
I basically turn it. I basically just fall into the rocks, and now I'm part of. I'm a piece of the pathway.
Yeah.
Oh,
You mold into the.
shit.
Yep. You mold into the pathway.
Oh fuck.
Peace, guys.
So from Migu's so from
Is
Migu's
that
perspective, she just like she gets engulfed in flame and then just melts down into the like that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Right?
And literally everyone. Everyone. This is what you see. You guys can make an Arcana roll.
Oh my
But what you see is that this thing encompasses Aster, and then you just see her melt into the stones.
You guys think I'm dead?
Fucking Migu gets it.
Miga,
I was gonna say,
Lala
holy
does
shit!
not.
For the first time in my life, I get this. shit.
Because like meld into stone. I've seen that before.
Yeah. You see.
But that just makes sense.
Lala, you don't know what happened.
Oh, poor Lolala just Aster's dead.
Yeah.
This is, I would like to point out, this is the second time that
Yeah.
something has happened where Lolala has thought Aster is dead.
Yep. Yep.
So like Migu, you're just like living with Gary. You're like, oh yes, I know that one. You know, like
Like Migu has seen some shit that people
Yeah.
don't understand. Like,
Um,
and he might not understand, but he knows it's possible.
I mean,
yeah.
he also says that he's seen a lot of shit that he hasn't, so you can't begrudge us for like not believing that.
Oh, I don't. Migu does not begrudge a damn thing. Migu completely understands that people think he's, you know.
I have a question. If I want to prepare, like replace one of my spells, am I allowed to do that, or do I have to replace all of my spells? Can I like meditate for a minute just to get one spell while I'm while I'm
While
studying?
I'm down
No.
here.
Well, it says
No.
specifically while you're there, you can cast spells on yourself while you're merged with the stone.
Holy shit.
It's what it
You-
says. So I'm assuming that I can meditate while I'm a piece of like. while
you
I'm
need
a
to
stone.
since you're an elf, you need to meditate the 4 hours and then pray. It's not the meditating that you get your spells; it's the praying you do to the
Can
earth.
I pray as as the stone?
That takes an.
You can only pray after 4 hours of meditation, though.
Well, no. You pray to begin your day, right? You already prayed this morning, so the spells you have you can't change until you guys have a full rest and then do that prayer. So you can't pray to the earth while you're melded in. Otherwise, that'd be way too broken. You'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna meld in the stone. Oh, I got new spells that work for this situation. And then
Hey.
and praying takes up to an hour.
You're saying that it'd be too broken after she just melted into the fucking floor. Like, I mean,
That's
We
normal.
did
way
though.
beyond broken here.
Yeah,
That's-
that's
That part's normal. So, is there anything else you can do in the stone?
Basically, I can just sit here and cast spells on myself, and I understand the passage of time, thank God. But no, otherwise-
oh, you can't
Okay.
even see anything.
I can't see shit. I'm just like, I hope they get this. Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
You literally like you get some bonus hit points and I'm a rock. Like that was literally what you did in like 6 seconds.
Actually, if
You're like boop.
Well, this one-
I'm not gonna metagame.
This one's gonna come up to Lolala and try to encompass her. So we'll put it like that.
It's hot. It's hot. It's right next. Oh god. It's
So when
hot.
you're 5 feet away from it, Graylin, you also take 1d10 at the beginning of your turn.
Motherfucker, what?
Yeah. That's how broken these things are. Since Aster's in the stone, she's not affected by this.
Is this the weaker one that's coming at us?
Yeah. So he's gonna try to touch you. Okay.
You got touched.
I want to be touched.
So this will be 11 fire damage.
For whom?
Lolala.
You guys should just climb the gate, I'm saying.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Just-
fine.
I'm safe up here. That's all.
Assholes.
As you're now encompassed by this thing and it's lighting more of your stuff on fire.
I just shout up, give it a drink!
And that's where we go to Migu.
As a bonus action, can I just kind of go with the barrel and just tip it over the side since I'm literally adjacent and it would just spill down over it?
You kind of have to move over a little bit, but you have to take an action.
As
to
a
spill
bonus
the water.
action, can I just drop the barrel?
As an action,
Okay.
you can drop it. You have
Okay,
to aim
can I
it.
can I can I move
Constant
here?
action
Can I move here?
always.
Can I move here?
Yeah,
And then as the bonus action, drop the fucking barrel on its head.
yeah. So give me
Okay.
1d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh god.
17.
17 does hit it right out in its head, as like it blows up all over it and the water starts seeping down into it. Give me 1d8.
Flat.
Yeah.
Does that water get anywhere
Yeah,
near
does the
Graylin and
water-
Lolala,
does the
or is
water
it too far
splash?
away?
I mean, I imagine it like impacts with it and
I
then
imagine
it
it's-
explodes. I'm picturing the water kind of exploding as it hits.
It
I'm not
explodes
sure
off
if it
of
does.
it, but you see like the flames like flicker way down. As like this creature now it looks like it's becoming more of like a doused fire than anything. You see like the steam like coming up off of it as you drop the barrel, and even the wood's taking a little bit longer because it's like very soaked. So yeah, that's anything else you want to do?
How tall is this thing?
150 feet.
120 feet. Yeah.
No, I'm 150 feet in the air. How
Yeah.
tall is the thing itself?
The thing is, I'm
Oh.
gonna say about like 50 feet around there.
The elemental's 50 feet. Fuck. Okay.
It's pretty big.
Guys, this could be pretty badass, or it could be the funniest death in the world.
If you jump down,
Oh
you're gonna die.
no.
This
me-
would be
let-
pretty. This would be
Let me
pretty
remind
cool, though.
you. Let me just remind
Dark
you
Souls.
that every 10 feet you fall. Actually, no, I won't. I'm not gonna tell
Okay,
you.
no, every 10 feet I fall, I'm gonna take damage. But I just dropped a fucking like 50-gallon drum of water on its head, and it took what? How much damage did it take? 3. Did I get that right?
So let's hold on. Let me encompass that right now.
So I just dropped probably what equivalent of like 50 pounds worth of
You-
water.
I
all
think
right,
quit
sprayed
it.
yeah,
on its
I need
head
to account for
over
gravity.
100 feet, and you know,
I mean, I don't think the impact's gonna do much. The water.
it's more about the water than anything else. But I mean, if you're hitting it with like a bludgeoning weapon and it's doing damage,
Okay.
then
It's
a
dead.
giant barrel.
Oh.
It's what?
Oh.
It's dead.
Okay, so it basically I dropped the barrel
totally
and just
forgot.
hammers.
That was my bad. I totally forgot you were 150 feet up in the air and dropped a barrel on it.
That was kind of my thought. I was like,
yeah.
really 3 damage? Like, I just
So
wanna,
this, yeah, this guy, you just see him just
Poof.
gone. Yeah, and it's like the barrel like shoots through him, and the water shoots up and splashes him. The bludgeoning damage does a lot, and then the water on top of that just disintegrates him, and he's gone.
Yay.
Yay! Okay, so my apologies for that one.
no, it's fine. It's fine. That's what I was picturing happening, but I forgot. Like, I was picturing 150 feet up, and it looks.
Yeah.
This doesn't look 150 feet tall.
So does the water like splash everywhere, or
Yeah, does it hit the one, or does other boy take any splash? No.
Yeah, how much splash
damage?
No, it splashes on the gate.
Oh,
Is
okay.
my rock-
I
is
was
my
just
rock
curious
attack?
if it splashed on Lolala at all.
No, it did not.
That Moogle clock.
Okay.
I'd imagine you get more steam.
It's
than
on
anything else.
the right side of the gate.
Okay.
Okay.
Is my stone wet?
Stay there, my friends. I'll be
No.
back.
With the rest of my movement, can I just dash in and see if?
you
I've used my movement basically to run from one side of the gate to the other, from one guardhouse to the other. That's 35 feet, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No.
That's 35 feet.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's currently where you're at right now.
Okay, looking inside, can I see more water, or what do I see inside the other gatehouse?
You see like archer bow, like a bow and like a barrel full of quivers. But you also see another barrel full of water, about half again.
Okay,
Keep him busy, my friends.
that's the end of mine. That's gonna be it.
Lolala, you're on fire. So
Wait.
Actually, I real quick, I still have my action.
Do I?
Can
Did
I-
I just
can
get
I-
skipped? By the way.
that was your action was dropping the barrel and like aiming.
That was
it
my
towards
bonus
it.
action. I said it's a bonus action.
Oh,
cast
wait.
rock
No,
this
that's an action.
Okay, that's an action.
I
Alright.
said an action. It might have just been over.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Wait, yeah, didn't. Wasn't
you just
Graylin
skipped me.
supposed to have a turn before me?
Was he? Oh yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I jumped it. Okay, Graylin.
Jesus.
I might
Alright,
hit
I'm
it
gonna
and then
run.
hit it again because I started talking
It's fine.
again. I forgot.
It's fine. I'm gonna run 30 feet over to the doorway the other doorway that Miga just disappeared into,
Okay.
and then turn, point, and give the other one 2 fingers of Graylin.
2 fingers of Graylin coming up.
It's gonna be hanging out down here as a rock.
Okay.
Renee takes her role playing very seriously. Oh.
Did you guys just hear that rock talking?
Oh my god.
Okay. So
Lessigal.
first off,
Oh, piss.
Ooh.
so
Mamma mia.
as you're aiming it, this is what it looks like when you're aiming it, right? The pinky's kind of downwards. You
Yeah.
hit the stone that Aster's in.
Oh shit.
So
what does
I
it
don't.
do?
I think something might happen if.
Oh shit!
minor
Rock's
damage.
pissed.
Minor physical
Minor-
damage to the stone
yeah.
doesn't harm you, but its partial destruction or a change in its shape will do something.
Okay. So.
Would the force like knock the cobbles loose or anything?
Okay.
I guess it depends on how much damage I do.
Yeah. Give me some damage for that first one.
Oh, that's only 7 because it's rolling for that.
I know how this works. Okay. So 7 damage to the cobblestone. With its hardness, it's not enough to damage the cobblestone itself. It disrupts like stones out of it, but not enough to do any physical damage to the rock that she is currently hiding in.
Thank Christ. Okay.
because-
Seth, does a 17
Aster's
hit?
jostled.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm
Whoa. Your whole world just goes whoa.
Yeah. For the second attack, roll damage. 12. Okay. As you and then as you like just like do the gun thing again, you just see like one big hole shoot out in the middle of it, and they all enclose in a fiery like wisp very quickly, just as you made it.
But
Anything
for a
else?
second, he was hurting.
For a second, yes.
What else can I do? I don't think there's. I'm fucking spent on spells. It's really bad. Nope, I can't do this.
Why don't you just
Not
become
else.
a rock like me, bro? Come on.
I mean, you could cast that spell into my ring, and
Get
I
on
can
my
do it.
level.
Lolala.
So once we finish this fight, you should do that while I'm sleeping. Just throw some druid spells on the ring.
Lolala,
Hi.
what do you got?
So despite being on fire, Lolala really doesn't notice because she thinks Aster is dead.
Nah,
right.
man,
So-
we're fine.
Lolala is going to
basically run at a flaming ball, screaming and stabbing at it because she thinks it just killed her friend.
Shit.
She's
Because it's the best thing to do.
I forgot to be like, she's fine.
Yeah, no one told me that she was fine.
Well, to be fair, Lola screams about a lot of stuff, so we might not really know what she's screaming about right now. She's also on fire, so the screaming seems maybe a little.
It's legitimate.
natural.
Yeah, it just seems like I'd scream if I was on fire too.
It's an upsetting experience for most people.
But yeah, she's screaming for a real reason, and I guess no one notices because she always screams. So just she swings in with her halberd.
Huh, that was less higher pitched. I wonder what's wrong with it.
Give me damage on 2 rolls. Also,
Jesus.
Bjorn gave Migu another crit. So
What?
Migu has 1 crit again.
I still have a crit. I still have a crit stacked up, don't I?
Miguma's prime.
I think so.
I think I got one at the beginning because somebody gave one to all of us, right? And I have it there in mind.
Bjorn, we'll make it count. We'll make it count.
We'll make it count. All right. So you do 8. The dragoon backhand does not hit. So you do 19 damage. Okay.
Fuck.
10... Okay. As this thing starts to dissipate and flame a little bit, Astra, it's your turn. Are you still gonna be a rock?
I remain a stone.
Okay.
I remain
stoned.
Hey. As we get back to the beginning of it, as this thing encompasses Lolala with a touch.
Top of the order to ya.
18 hit your AC?
Yep.
Okay. So this will be 11 fire damage. And this thing encompasses you.
God damn it.
So yeah, Lolala's pretty much on fire everywhere now.
Yeah.
Just swinging blindly inside of fire.
Your
Her outside reflects how she feels within.
She's on fire.
Your hair is catching on fire a little bit. Like the end of your pigtails are now catching on fire. And your mantle
is her morning beard singed or not?
Oh no, the morning.
Did she get that?
Not
Oh,
yet.
I don't.
Not yet.
We haven't actually had another dawn, have we?
No, we have not.
We've been at this day is taking forever.
It is.
This has been the longest day.
And that's its turn as it encompasses Lolala into a ball of fire.
Lolala is still screaming.
Amigo.
Yep.
Hey, Migu, try not to drop a barrel on top of Lolala.
Oh, Migu can't hear you. He's 150 feet in the air. Migu ducks inside with a bonus action, picks up a massive barrel.
Okay.
Ducks back outside with the same barrel, and hurls it with all of his might straight down on top of this thing. He's not letting gravity do the work. He's fucking.
Does he use one of his crits?
Yes, he has to.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, he already used one this battle, technically.
Oh shit!
Did he?
I used one. That's how I got on top of the wall. That's how I climbed.
For the climb.
Well, that was before we rolled initiative.
That was actually
wasn't it?
right before initiative.
So that wasn't
yes,
during the battle.
with an absolute crit.
I thought he used that after they appeared because that's why we were all yelling at him.
No, we were literally he was about to say that's why I said no. It's because he was literally saying roll
I used
initiative.
a crit, and I was like, all right, and so roll initiative
Yeah,
because
I guess
he's
it's more to McLoken about whether or not that's around the same time.
I wasn't gonna try to use a crit.
If I say, hey, roll initiative, battle started, that's when the one crit rule started. He threw it in there before I said it. You know, he's like, I climbed the wall, because that's what Migu was doing. He didn't even give a shit about the explosions. And he was just up there.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna do maxed out on the water damage, so D8.
Okay, so you're counting that as a crit, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I am. Oh. Okay. I had to do math real quick for all this.
Quick maths.
Bjorn, high five. We used the crit.
Nice.
Fucking take out both of these guys.
I use a crit whale.
Maybe also make it so Lolala's not on fire.
Yes, I aim the splash damage towards Lolala.
Please save Lolala's Moogle cloak. She
This
may be
is-
a little preoccupied with thinking her friend's dead,
The
but she
utmost,
still
the
really
utmost
hates
of importance is saving the Moogle cloak. I will not let the Moogles burn. No.
Hard math is hard.
I know.
Easy math
so
is
you
hard
Did,
for-
you did a total of 44 damage.
Ooh!
That's
not what I say.
So yeah, it's not dead, but you messed it up a lot with the barrel as you throw it down, and like it again shoots down through it, through its head. That's like technically in between Lolala and Graylin right now, and it shoots down and the water splashes up on him again as like a shotgun, like a water shotgun, and like you see it like dissipate like almost, and then shoots back up and like starts forming itself currently right now where it's at. Anything else you're doing this turn?
Kill it quickly, my friends.
I like how Aster's thing says I'm a rock. I'm a rock. Oh no, there we go.
I'm a rock.
I'm a rock.
Graylin,
I'm a rock.
take 1d10
Oh.
damage,
Oh man.
which will be 4 damage.
Okay.
4 fire. As you start your like leather armor in your bag of holding slowly catches on fire.
Yup. Hell, fuck no. You know what I'm doing.
2
Is
hits.
how unlimited Eldritch Blast?
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's disgusting.
this
That's
is why
gross.
warlocks are a thing at all.
Yeah,
It's fucking broken.
Yeah.
that's broken.
The warlock sorcerer thing's a little busted. I will admit.
Okay, give me
But
damage.
I can't change a fucking spell as a rock.
Yeah, I can't pick up a barrel, so yeah.
28 damage. How do you kill it?
Fuck. So like the way you put out fires is when you have like a extinguisher to shoot at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, where the flames are starting to like reform and start to catch, I just put both fingers at that and just like blast it apart. Just like trying to blow up an oil fire with dynamite.
Yeah.
That same thing. I crossed the beams. I crossed the streams. I used two fingers.
Like you do.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, as you see, like the flame dissipate, and it looks like it's starting to gather back together, but nothing happens. The licks of flame just disappear into the air as the battle comes to a close. And as it does, you hear the door, the gate click, and it begins to open inward with a rumble.
Oh, inward.
Yeah, inward.
Like away from us down the road.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's letting you in.
Hmm.
And that's where we end today's episode.
I run over and just start putting Lolala out. It's like,
Hey, can somebody tell me if the fight's over? I don't know.
You guys hear
Yes.
nothing because she's a stone.
I was
I-
literally
I'll
gonna
just-
shout
I'll
before you
just-
said it's over. I was gonna shout, "Hey, Aster, you can get up now." But
I'm just gonna. I don't know what's gonna mean anything. I'll just take my quarterstaff and just go on the ground.
Lolala is mourning her friend.
No, fuck. I'm pouring like I've got my water skin. I'm like trying to like put out her hair. I'm like, she's fine. She's fine. It's not. Oh my God. I know. No, hold on. Just come here. You're still.
Wait, it might not
You're
be
still
fine.
smoldering. Come here. Let me.
I think I just deleted my character by accident on
What?
the map. I deleted my
Delete.
character on the map.
Delete.
See, she's fucking dead, dude. Can I get my
Does
character
Graylin
back?
successfully put Lolala out? Is she not on fire now?
I'm pouring. Actually, I take that
Oh,
back.
there
I
we
don't
go,
put
I'm
water. I
back.
just cast
There we go.
prestidigitation on you.
Hey guys,
And as long as what's on fire about you is no smaller than a campfire.
can we get rid of the scary
no larger than a
elemental?
campfire.
Can we get that thing off the map?
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can snuff out.
Fucking guy
flames
out of here. There we
pretty
go.
easily.
Okay. So Aster pops out of the ground, and Lolala's like, Aster, what the fuck? Second time I've had it. You're never leaving us again.
So,
I thought you were dead.
Okay, Okay, Graylin picks up Lolala like by like the collar of her armor and just like holds her up because I can just imagine she's just like fucking like swinging.
From way up on
She
top.
like drops her halberd.
150
She's like swinging and like crying.
150 feet above you guys. You just hear this small voice.
Hey guys, there's only just like more sand on the other side of the gate. There's really nothing over there. What do we do now?
Wait, isn't the city inside the gate, or is it just more sand?
Like you can see in the distance, it's like another maybe like 10-minute walk, but like there's like houses, like farmland, in there. Whatever you can farm in the desert. They have like there's like it's the only livable soil.
Moisture farmer.
Oh yes, and they're
Get
all
a
on
Toshin
fire.
station for those power converters.
Yes.
Shoot.
So that's the end of this episode. What are we gonna name this episode today?
Through the fire and the flames we carry on.
No. Despite giving away all of her drugs, Aster still gets stoned. It's a lengthy one, I know.
I turned into a cow. Can I go home?
Also,
Aster goes straight edge.
Incognito gave Aster another crit, so she has her third crit banked right now.
And Lolala.
Hey.
And Lolala.
Incognito. I will
Oh,
add
and
that.
okay, Lolala, I'll give you a crit. There you go.
So long, and thanks for all the crits.
Hey.
Oh wait. So what's the name? Let's all decide on a name. I forgot what we just said.
I love the idea of us all giving up something to get through the portal. Yeah, giving up magic items. I don't know, magic mushrooms, magic portals, magic
return
shit.
home.
I don't know.
Homecoming?
Ooh.
Home going. Or
Oh, no.
Migo goes batshit crazy again. Part
The
4.
majority of us are going home.
I know.
The gang meets a dragon.
The gang meets a dragon. It does not go well. Burn baby burn is good. I like that.
Burn, baby, burn. Yeah.
Burn, baby, burn. All right, burn,
Yeah.
baby, burn. From Lady Skyfire. All right, I'm gonna write that down. So I can... burn, baby, burn.
Done.
Burn, baby, burn.
Especially makes sense considering Lolala is the smallest and she was the one mostly on fire.
and we burn that baby. So yeah, it all
The
just
die is cast.
full circle.
Name is
Oh, is that when I was AFK that you burned the baby?
Maybe, yes.
Well,
You burned
burn
the
All right,
the
so I
baby.
can never leave this
And
chair
ate.
again.
Burned
Why,
and ate.
why do you think Migu took off running across the desert? Shame. Just
Wait,
hot
so
shame.
what's this about us having good
Lit
in
a
our
baby on
morality?
I would like to say Migu made that fight like 20 times easier for you guys. Throwing
Yeah, he
the
did.
water
Yup.
barrel shotguns.
Because
at
literally
them.
welcome.
the only water spells that I have were create water, which I couldn't do because I didn't have it prepared, and using my chaos
But-
wing.
The
I have a snow one, but all the rest of them, nothing.
Migu would have had no idea about the water, being really serious. I know it might seem obvious, but he would have had no idea about the water unless he had seen Graylin's shield do what it did and then
Yeah.
rolled a really good freaking roll on his perception of that.
Oh yeah, water, fire. Like water and fire. That is not good. I will mix it.
Well, you guys all get 932 experience today.
Woo!
Is that with the bonus?
That
Is
with
that
the
with
bonus.
our 26? Dude, 932 experience.
What are we at then?
Oh hey, mom! My mom's in the chat. Hi,
Hello.
mom.
Hi,
Hi,
it is,
Mom.
Mom.
Mom, we're playing
right.
Dungeons and Dragons. You know this game.
Yeah, we're all Satanists. What's the number of experience
Hey.
we got?
Oh, the devil. You know what?
9
Okay.
something.
I
Mom,
would like to
Renee
say-
gave away all of her drugs today. She gave away
900
She
what?
gave-
a lot of them.
We would like to say she gave away her cocaine today. So
She got a dragon addicted to heroin. Though.
Cocaine, the acid, the
All of it.
900 what?
marijuana.
Next time we find Geo, he's gonna be tying off in an alley. It's not gonna be a pretty sight.
Yes.
It's gonna be terrible.
Well, look at here.
My mom.
In the corner, you see a
932.
dragon.
Yes,
So-
mom, you got 932 points.
932 party points. Congratulations.
Here, I'm.
All right, so all of our experience should be at 9,007.
There we go. I modded your mother so she doesn't get harassed in here.
Oh,
Aw.
mom, don't do anything. It's okay. She's not a ban people. So.
She'll figure it out. Wait,
That's
didn't
the-
she
yeah, she's
ban
gonna figure it out, man.
Parents, they're learning.
Didn't she ban Punji the first time she saw him in your chat?
Yeah,
That's just
but
instinct. That's called.
I
good
literally
instinct.
had to. I literally had to like text her how to do that, and she copy pasted it from the text.
Oh.
Oh, so clever. So yeah.
Also, is my Moogle cloak okay?
We'll have to find out next week. Shit.
Next week, okay? You'll have to guess.
We're gonna put you through a full week of agony, not knowing if you burned up your Moogle.
Thanks.
So yeah.
I'm just like I'm gonna show up with a banner that just says "Rip Moogle cloak" that I worked on all week on my stream.
There you go. You just do a full week of like IRL creative streams, making a fake Moogle cloak. For yourself.
This is my cloak now.
And they're like, it didn't burn up. You're like, what the fuck? Why did we do the show?
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Hello everyone. That was episode 22. We're getting closer and closer to the end of season 1, guys.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a lot of content to go through. You think like we're doing like 3 to 4 hours per episode. So that's like at least 66 hours that we've done in this game so far. At least.
So when do we get to level 6?
And I helped.
Level 6 is going to be at 14,000 XP.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, isn't it ridiculous? This is why I'm like, can we like get like
God.
can we
This is why I pushed for like if we go past the amount, we just get that number as experience. Like if we had hit 130 tonight, we would have gotten 130% experience.
Yeah.
So long as we hit the milestone, we get the number of subs that are left over as basically an experience multiplier.
I'm thinking we make like a solid milestone, like 150. If we hit 150 next week, ding, we just go to the next level. But don't do it every week, but do it like every once in a while. Basically, when I get bored of being a level.
So do you want to do it where it's like something like if we hit our sub goal today will be a ×2 modifier on experience, or a sub goal today is going to be like, hey, you guys get an automatic level.
Automatic level. The sub goal today is
you could
two magical items for the whole party.
You could set
I like the randomness of that.
You could set one that gives us an experience bonus, a higher one that gives us magical shit or money or whatever, and then like a really just like a moonshot one that if you hit it, it's an instant ding for the party.
Being really honest, I think we should just set like a basic goal. Like right now, it was 14 subs. You ended up getting like 15 or whatever, and that's like a solid goal. And it was for an XP bonus. Next week, it's not a full month, so those subs are still there. Next week, we're aimed just for another little step up, but then do a completely different reward. Instead of XP bonus, it's a full level or straight up money, or we get a flying house named Greg, like fucking something crazy. Like keep it.
Hi, I'm Greg. Get inside me. Let's go. Like, oh shit.
Don't you guys want to see that? Like, I want that in this game. Like, come on, like that shit. That's how I feel.
Can we name the house Frank instead?
Yes.
All
well,
right,
I mean,
Frank,
that's extra. No.
Depending
That's
on
how
the
many
voice.
subs we get, Spoonie. Like, come on, like
I mean, I want a magic flying house named Frank.
I know. I like one goal that changes week to week. I think it makes it more interesting for the chat. Personally, like as a chat experience.
Yeah, I mean, like, so we'll figure that out. I'll throw some ideas out.
Mama
to you
loves
next
magical
week.
shit. We already got Mama Bear on board.
See, we do have magical stuff. We have so much magical
I
stuff
love
in this
magically
campaign.
shit. Jesus Christ.
I love magically shit.
She's high as a kite right now.
Renee, where are my drugs? I
You
love
should-
magically shit. Let's
you
go.
You should tell
I
her
just
about
took her
the.
to another dispensary recently, so she has
Oh,
her little
dear.
pen.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
She's literally, I'm not kidding, she's actually high.
I took her at her word.
Yes.
Oh, all the mitts chill in the chat. Super chill.
So chill.
So chill, bro.
I only
This
have
is
the low
one.
crits, which
I'm
is
gonna
my
do this
cat.
one. This
looking
is
at
cold
this
as
one.
ice. Because this is the close thing. That's what I have. That's what I'm at when I'm stoned. I just
All right, let's go around the round table.
1,000 yards.
Round table.
The round table of D&D.
My table's round.
Hello. Let's go first, Mr. General Mittens.
My name is General Mittens. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Oh,
No,
shit.
my name is General Mittens. I stream here on Twitch Tuesday through Saturday starting at noon Pacific Standard Time. Follow me here on Twitch. That's what I do full time. So come on by, check it out. We have an awesome community. I do funny voices and I shoot people in the face, also in the butt. That's about it.
Well,
I'm
Also, he's a cat.
I'm also a cat. I'm the coolest cat you've ever seen. We got the best emotes on Twitch. It's actually not debatable. So come on by and support
I'm not debating it at all.
me in my dreams.
I'm a master debater.
I'm a master
Waiting for that
debater.
joke. Waiting for that joke.
Here we
there it
go. Capital Vices TV.
Hello, I'm Taylor. I am a part-time streamer, variety broadcaster here on Twitch. I do this on Wednesdays as well as what I decide I'm going to do. Basically, Wednesday is going to be roleplay days. Today was Rust, but I'm going to get into GTA V and maybe Ark on the Twitch RP servers.
Dude, nice.
Yeah. You can find me at twitch.tv/capitalvicestv, as you can see. I am trying to start a advice show, anonymous or not. You can find information for that on my Twitter at Capital Vices. There's a little Google document you can fill out. If you want to be anonymous, that's fine. If not, just put your name in an email. I can tell you when you're going to be aired. That's all I've got for now.
What type of advice show? Like that I've never heard that
It's
before.
literally if
Like,
you have a
advice show,
question
it's
about
like,
anything,
hey,
like,
I need
hey.
to fit a marshmallow inside of a golf club.
Yeah, sure.
Help me. Anything.
If
Badass,
if you have a question about something,
And I can pose these questions
it can be like
anonymously.
an advice question. It can be a question about Twitch. It can be a question about fucking like, hey, how do I get past this level in Shadow of the Colossus? How do I cook a steak properly? How do like if I don't know, I'll look it up and I'll give you the information then.
So it's like educational for both the people asking and for you because you're gonna be like figuring all this shit out with the chat. That's cool.
Yeah, kind of.
That's badass.
Like if I don't know, I'll fucking learn. That's fine.
You're like, I'll fucking learn how to fit a
And-
steak in a
and if I
marshmallow.
don't-
Let's
and
go.
if I don't know, or if it's like something that's completely outside my ken, because like as I've literally learned I've had to make, I'm not an expert, and I have to say that. Like if I don't know, I'll be like, I don't like here, let me find you somebody that can actually help with this problem.
That's badass.
Let me introduce you to someone that can help.
Well, and talking about introducing people, Renee.
Oh, that segue was beautiful.
Hey guys, my name is Renee. I stream on twitch.tv/LRenene. I play a lot of games, but mostly people could just come for Zoe. And this is Zoe.
Look at her.
Everyone comes for the games, but they stand for
Behold ye mighty and despair.
Mother of God.
Dear mother of God, that cat is so adorable.
Thank-
It has a charisma at least of 30.
I love you guys.
You merely adopted being a cat. I was born to it, molded by it.
Spoonie.
She's so
Spoonie.
relaxed.
Why I can't compete with that. So
Where's Ollie?
hi, my name is Spoonie. I'm not nearly as cute as a cat. I do have a bird.
Let Zoe
Oh
see the
wait,
bird.
I
There
was
we
gonna
go.
get him, but he's asleep.
Oh.
Yeah,
My bird's asleep.
That's adorable.
yeah. My bird's asleep too. Fucking. I don't know what that means.
My bird's asleep, but I do have a bird. His name's Ollie. He's a Congo African Grey, and
Nobody's
you
gonna
can find
believe
him. You can find him and me on my channel, twitch.tv/Spoonie with 2 E's, no Y. I play a whole bunch of RPGs. I'm a full-time variety broadcaster. Currently playing through Persona 5. I'm
Ooh.
probably going to be finishing up Breath of the Wild on Thursday, which is tomorrow. And on Friday, I'm actually racing 3 other people playing Chrono Trigger. So it's going to be awesome.
Not
Wait,
the
who you
Steam
racing?
port, right?
Oh, I'm racing Avalon Star, Slackaholicus, and Tamorag in Chrono Trigger, and people can throw down to try to give handicaps to people to see which one of us can win.
Is it a glitched
Ooh.
run or like a non-glitched run?
Non-glitched run, with
Isn't that like
the
a- isn't
Chrono
that like a
Trigger
14
Holiday
hour
Challenge
run?
runes. Yeah,
It's not like, shit,
there's also an incentive to make us do a 100% run of Chrono Trigger if people want to.
So
hit
this
that.
is more of a marathon, you would say.
Yeah. This is-
Yes,
yeah,
it's
this
a
is
marathon.
race. It's a marathon. Yeah. Damn.
Jesus, dude.
Okay, well
Good luck
that
with
sounds
that.
insane.
Yeah.
I can't
You're-
speed
you're-
run that game. I'm like, I gotta sit in the first area until I get to level 3, and then I'll move on to the next area. I love that game so much. So yes, you guys will be here next week. Our lovable stream time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll see what kind of shenanigans they get into Flamecrest after leaving the land of monsters and being badasses. So yeah, next time, guys, we're gonna go right over to Dungeons and Distractions. guys, join in on that raid. The raid call is /me. You have been chosen. I'm already over there ready to go. You guys can generally find me here on this channel and a few other shows as well. And then sometimes I do prep work on here as well. I plan on doing it next week so we can figure out more stuff on beyond that. But we'll see you next time, guys. I love you. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Mom.
Oh shit.
Bye, Renee's mom.